The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Welcome to the Internet, your gateway to adventure.
Okay, whatever.
Hey, TJ. Hey, Silver. How are you guys? We're going to do some missions, some hauling missions for a little bit. Get some rep farmed up. I'm waiting for Bendy to come on board, and then we will request takeoff.
I'm standing behind you, though. We're good.
Oh, I didn't see you come in. Good to know.
The elevator.
All good. Hey, Sky Coffee, how are you? So I reached out to NVIDIA support because I've been having some trouble with this whole surround scheme.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey, Fixer, what's up? So I've been having trouble with this whole NVIDIA surround thing. The way that I want it to work is that I can use 3 monitors as one and stream the center monitor to you guys. That's what I want to happen. If the streaming computer is powered off or the HDMI cable from my gaming rig to the streaming rig is disconnected, I can set up the bottom 3 monitors is one big screen, 1440p on a vertical, and it works great. Everything's fine. The second that I either plug in the HDMI cable to the streaming rig and turn it on, or if I try to use a pass-through connection from the center monitor, suddenly NVIDIA will only let me set up a 3-monitor surround in 1080p on the vertical. And I wouldn't care. I would be fine for that. Except that it's also forcing a maximum width of 1920. So if it would push a 2580, then that would be fine. Everything would look normal, just a little bigger. But it's not. It's stretching 1920 to fit 2580. So everything looks like it's a short fat man. And that's not good, because then when I stream that, what you see on stream looks really stupid. Have I seen the movie Baby Driver? No, I've seen maybe about 10 minutes of it. Seen about 10 minutes of it. That's deliver shipment, so where's ARC-L2? Okay, this is not going to work. We're going to have to clear destination. It's just being stupid. Why can I not see any markers? I should have orbital markers. I should have something.
I got out of the passenger seat. Maybe that reset.
Maybe, but I mean, I'm not even seeing any markers at all. ARC-L2. Let's try setting it again. Set destination. We got our little orange dotted line.
It's behind us, though. You're looking for the pickup.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my navigation system to actually frickin' navigate. There we go.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Hey, Skeet, what's up, man? Okay, so you sent me 6 megameters away from our core to orbital marker 6. Now you're going to send me 6 megameters back to our core for OM6. You sent me 6 away for OM5. Now you're sending me 6 closer for OM6. Makes perfect sense to me.
Complete.
Boy, I'm sure glad that CIG doesn't do GPS software. We would all be fucked. Can you imagine flying all over the place? Or driving all over the place? Oh, we're gonna send you to Berlin, Germany, so that, you know, you can go to Indianapolis, Indiana. That's logical. Snow day. Nice. We're supposed to get 30-something degrees tonight.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey, Bearded. Oh, yeah? Yeah, we're supposed to get, I think Mrs. B said 37 degrees tonight. There we go. I have 3 already? Oh, no. I got Sneakies and I got her sister, Magsy. It's 11 there? Urgh. Screw that shit. Bearded, how are you, buddy? You doing all right? You got any snow where you are, Bearded? Because it's supposed to be cold tonight. It's supposed to get to -1. Holy crap. I wonder how cold my daughter's going to be dealing with tonight. Probably pretty damn cold. She's only a couple hundred miles from Canada. If she were to drive like 3 hours, she'd be in Canada.
Shields on.
Fuck you, Moon. You never had
Hey,
the
Moon,
chief
what's
I
up?
wanted.
Howdy ho, neighbor. Howdy ho. I'm not sure, but I think Moon just called me a hoe. Indiana, yeah. No, I don't live in Indiana, but I mean, if CIG did GPS software, that's what it'd be sending us to Berlin, Germany, to send us to Indiana. That's the way it's been routing me tonight. Anytime I'm in the R-Core system, it just bounces me all over the place. I don't know what the hell they did to their...
I mean, have you seen some of the flight paths that these airplanes take on Earth?
I mean, they do...
Some of them are way out of the way to go someplace a little closer. Like, you go past where you need to go in order to go backwards. Like, some of them are really bad.
Yeah, but this is like horrible. This is like 6 million meters away from your trajectory and then circling you back. That's just dumb.
I get it, 6 million meters, but it's like 30 seconds.
I'm a hoe? I don't charge. I do it for free. I'm a slut.
Landing gear down.
There's a difference. Okay, Pagan, remember, you're going to be picking up cargo. So let's get... You're in Indiana? Okay. Yeah, I've got a friend that lives in Indiana, so... That's why it was on my brain.
We load front or back?
Back's closer. I got the back right there. 10 SCU. Big load. Guys, if the stream gets a little skippy and bouncy, let me know. I've been making some changes with NVIDIA support to try to get this whole surround streaming thing going. Whoa, what the fuck was that shit? As I was saying before, if I connect the streaming computer, it will let me do 1080p triple, but it forces it to be...
I already pulled it up, Pagan.
Oh, nice.
Why is my tractor beam now?
I don't know. I can tractor beam them to you if you want to stack them. That's fine. I know you're really fast at that. What the fuck?
You got hit from the side.
There we go. So I was talking with some peeps in Scarred Citizens Discord today. And one of them mentioned that he sees a lot of abandoned ships near the asteroid bases in Pyro. So that got me thinking maybe we could get a salvage op going there. We would just need to make sure we had security. So I'm thinking...
What do with that box? You just do it on top of your ship.
I didn't. The game did.
It fell back down.
Yeah. Remember one night I touched a box with a tractor beam and it shot straight up into the air, bounced off the top of the hangar. So I'm thinking if we can get at least 3 ships, then we would be able to do a salvage op there in Pyro. I'm thinking one for security, one for SRV, and one for salvage. That's the minimal I'd want to do.
Oh no, you need a hauling ship too.
Well, if we took a reclaimer, then it could hold all the SMC or all the RMC and...
That's true.
Yeah, so I mean, bare minimal, SRV, security escort, and reclaimer. Optimally, I'd like to have maybe a couple of SRVs and a few salvage ships. So if we had like 5 people, then we could do security, tow, and then a few salvage ships. But yeah, you're right. I mean, if we just take a couple small salvage ships, we're definitely going to need something to haul cargo. And then, I think it was Bearded I was talking to today, stated that he had Eckhart unlocked. So we could always do Eckhart too, because Eckhart will let you get some big beefy ships to salvage. We could take the Polaris out, knock out the ships, and then salvage them. There we go.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Whoa, Pagan, whoa. Too much. Yeah, we should be good with that angle.
Landing gear up. Shields off.
No, we don't want crew L5. Hey, Amaki, what's up? The kitties are plotting to steal the treats box.
Quantum travel.
I don't think Maggie's feeling very good. Last night, we were watching TV in the living room, and Maggie disappeared. And it turns out she came in here in my office in the dark, crawled up in the chair in the corner where you're seeing her there on the kitty cam, and went to sleep. And tonight, when I got home from work, she was in here asleep in that chair in the dark. So I'm wondering if maybe she's not feeling quite so good. But I got her sister right here beside me.
Drop that headache.
Yep, exactly. She's usually my headache buddy. On the days that I usually have a bad headache, she does too. She'll go in the bedroom. When I've got a bad migraine, I take my pills and I crawl in the master bedroom, pull the blankets up and put the pillow over my head. Keep it nice and dark and quiet. And Maggie's usually right there with me.
Complete.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Hey, Arik, what's up? So yeah, we may have a big salvage op for Friday.
Quantum travel engaged.
I'm off Friday.
Quantum
Hell yeah.
travel complete.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm thinking if we took, see what I mean? 9 megameters away from the planet. It's like the orbital marker's in the wrong position is what it seems like. So I'm thinking if we took a Polaris with a couple of fortunes inside and a security escort, I think that would work well. You're in for Friday? Yeah.
Quantum travel complete.
We gotta have at least one tow truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. But I mean, if something goes south and we start getting ambushed by murder hobos, if the salvage ships can just make it inside the Polaris can pull out and take the brunt of the hit.
Oh, I'm smacking somebody with a whole ship.
Record it, because I want to see that shit posted on Reddit the next day.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Fatality.
They're coming at me. Y'all, the damn stick. I'm trying to hit them with whatever I'm towing.
Smack! Hey, Fatality. Yeah, definitely.
Shields on.
Well, tonight we're farming rep for hauling missions. Might do some cargo trading later if we're feeling it. Right now, my primary thing is I want to get the hauling rep up. Where'd you... Oh, you put me in here. Okay. Alright, I'm down for that. I prefer the donut anyway. There we go. Now we gotta drop off and pick up here. Get this down. That should work. Oh, we've done it once or twice, Fixer. We've done it once or twice. Some of these sound effects are loud and others are just real quiet. I'm wondering if I've done something fucky with my audio. No, they're at 90%. We'll do speech at 85. We'll do computer speech at 85 or so. Music's turned off. See how that sounds. You mentioned the Vaughn missions, and you asked about Friday. Okay, so the sound effects are screwed. It isn't just me then. Alright. Oh, Vaughn missions. I'm sorry, Bearded. I said Eckhart. I misspoke earlier, peeps. It was Vaughn. There we go. Yeah, it's been... audio's been like the bane of their existence on this patch. Since 4.0 went into PTU, it has been real bad for audio. There we go. Turn this in.
We would be honored.
Hey,
if you
finger
would
sniffer.
join us.
Oh, you're late for bingo. That's right. First round's on you, mister. All right. 10 of 10. Indy, I'm going to try sharing these missions again with you. Maybe it'll work now that one of them's gone. That's the tin mission shared, and now the silicone.
Nope, not yet. I'm only halfway through rookie.
Okay.
But it's
All
fine.
right.
I can still help you throw a box.
Oh, yeah, we got 200 boxes to throw up here. I wouldn't have taken 2 if I'd have known you weren't going to be able to share in the glory.
Just grab a couple rookies in the next one. We'll get it.
All right, so there we go. Actually, what I'll probably do is just have you take the next mission. And then we know that you'll get the rep.
You should be able to accept any missions I have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you take them, if you're the only one that technically accepts them and then turns them in, you should get 100% of the rep. So you should level fast with that. All right. 200 boxes. We'll start pitching them up there to you. Not with that, you ain't. All right. Bendy is 46 away, so I need to stop around 30.
Nah, drop them on the ramp until it turns purple.
I'm sorry.
Drop into the first phase.
Drop it on the ramp?
Well, on the landing, when it gets to the very top, it'll turn purple. Just let it go.
Oh, yeah, do the attach the grid thing? There you go. Me, I think I'm junior, but I think he's just getting into rookie. He's not to the point where he can take the junior missions yet. That's my goals. I want to get him up there. Wow. I want to get him up there where he can take the junior missions. Bendy is a real good box monkey. And those of you that are new here may not understand that when I say box monkey, it's the ultimate compliment. Moon and Bendy are the 2 best box monkeys I've worked with. Why are you not letting go? Come on, pick up. But as you can see, he'll chuck some boxes. These are all going to the same place. It shouldn't technically matter. Ever seen 110 cargo go into C1? I have, actually, Fatality. I have, but it's not pretty. Both sides done. Someone in the bridge and then backstacking cargo from there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Well, I grabbed 2 100 SCU missions. I grabbed 2 100 SCU missions mainly for the rep and the payout because they're both headed to the same place. Both of these missions are going to Riker. It should be just about... There it is, right there. That's what... My favorite ones to stack are the, like, 7s and 8s, where you get, like, oh, you need to go to 2 different stations. But the mission only has, like, 7 or 8 boxes each. We'll just stack them. Like, if we know we're going to go to ARC L2 twice... You know, if we know we're going to go to ARC L2, we'll just grab 2 or 3 going to the same place and stack them up. If the Hull C wasn't such a pain in the ass to get in and out of areas, I would grab one of those and stack a fuck ton of cargo on it and go. A Hull C would hold a lot of those 100-unit cargo missions. Is that 10? That's silicon. That's 10. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to get all the 10 first. Not that it matters, but it's a good habit to be in, to grab all of one mission first. I'm finding 3 or 5 smaller at the same place can take more than the mediums. Absolutely. It's weird. Moon's gone higher in the hauling missions than I have. And it's like the middle section is a bit of a ripoff as far as the amount that you haul for the pay that you get. It seems like the higher up you get, the better off those numbers become. What the fuck is going on here? I'm gonna have to chuck this silicon. Okay.
The beam's not picking up. It's like stuck on your.
There it is. There it is.
Oh.
Holy crap! That was.
We were both having the same problem.
Yeah, I tend to think that's a server issue there. Yes, the hull Cs have to be loaded and unloaded in space. But honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to breaking off the lower set of cargo grids so that it could be landed on its landing gear and just use the top and the two sides. I would not be opposed to that at all. The problem with that ship is when you request landing, it wants to dock, which is impossible for this ship. I'd probably be a member level if I didn't have so many abandoned missions from boxes. Don't abandon them, Auric. If you get a mission that's buggy, don't submit it unless you've done more than 50% of the cargo, and don't abandon it. Just untrack it and forget about it. If you've got any cargo for it, just store it somewhere or vent it in space. Whenever you log out any mission that you have not abandoned or completed, just disappears. I don't expect that to remain permanently, but it is currently in place now. They were having some major issues with the missions. So that's the way that it's been for a while now. So don't abandon and only submit if you've done more than 50% of the cargo. So if you've got 100 boxes and you delivered 51, you're probably safe to submit. And this cargo here, if I log out with this silicon on the ship, it becomes stolen and the value drops considerably. But we have had some success in the past selling that stolen cargo at Crew L5 and Crew L4. Obviously, it's not going to be worth it for the lower value stuff like corundium and things like that, but for stuff like processed foods, stems, things like that, probably worth a try. I don't know what the trade value of silicon is. I think it's 5 or 6 fatality. I don't know what it is, how many junior level it is to go up to the next one.
I'm your king. Well, I didn't vote for you.
Hey, TJ. I don't know about the bugged bunkers, but I know about the bugged bounty missions. Because I've had multiple bounty missions where the marker would not show up and it wasn't over something. The mission text wouldn't tell you where to go. So you're just like, oh, I'm looking for Alfred the Asshat. No idea where Alfred the Asshat is. So in cases like that, I would just untrack the mission and go do something else. Now, I have had people tell me that if you Alt F4 on the client and then load back in, the missions are still there and they work. I haven't had any success for that. I found abandoned cargo on a planet, was able to sell it. I wonder if you could ditch it on a planet and have someone else pick it up and sell it. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, if it's high enough value, it would be worth doing. If it's like, something that's really cheap anyway, like corundium or, aluminium or whatever, that's probably not worth your time. Yeah, sure, TJ, no problem. So, Currently, if a mission doesn't work, I'm not abandoning it, and I'm not submitting it. I'm just untracking it and forgetting about it. Yeah, no problem. I think we're done. Bendy, did you want to see if there's a mission here for you to go down to Rikers? If there is, we could grab that and get your rep up a little higher, a little faster.
Oh, okay.
Don't share it with me if you've got it. Just spawn it and I'll help you load it. Because if you share it, you're gonna have to split the credit or the rep, and we don't need to do that right now. While you're doing that, I'm gonna look and see what my rep levels are like. Someone was asking me what that was. I am 1/8 of the way through junior. 1/8 of the way through junior. Collecting quests like in a Bethesda game, right finger. Silicon goes for 34,900 in SCU.
Where are we at right now?
We are at Bajidi.
Alright, I got one.
Perfect. Well, if you'll spawn it, I'll help you load it.
We'll see if there's anyone.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we got plenty of room. We got room for 400 more. We might be able to find some in Pyro. In Moonraker, you just hit a 60 stream streak. The activity feed on Twitch told me you hit a 60 stream streak. And Big Bearded Boss, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Wonder why the bot is not telling me when you follow. Speaker bot is supposed to be announcing these.
Alright, so like 4 or 5.
Okay. Bring them on up. I'll chuck them on there. They're all going down to Rikers, right?
Welcome to the internet, your
Nice.
gateway to adventure.
Hey, Silas. Hello. Chase. Why is the bot not... The bot's not announcing follows. Thanks for the follow, Silver Streak. Or Silver Shark.
You have been chosen to reveal our existence
I
to
gotta
the
check out the
world.
bot.
You will witness what happens here today, and you will tell of it later.
Sure they will. I believe them. Oh, now the Sanford and Son song is running through my damn brain. Oh. Yeah, see, there's the alert. Bot's just running behind. He's like, I'm trying, boss. I'm trying. I'm tired. It's box chucking time. This is pressurized ice. Let's not take Bendy's ankles out. Oh, that's Corundium there. How do you get so lucky looking for Quant? I've been on this for days. Fatality?
Hire me.
Yeah. Honestly, you hire Bendy. Bendy scouts it. He typically charges 20% of the haul for a scouting fee. And the man finds it like that. You can see his party marker on the screen right there. I highly recommend you send him a friend request and hire him.
I'm on most days between 7 and 12.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys are hearing him or not. He's on most days between 7 and 12. That's going to be Eastern time, 7 and 12. Central is 6 to 11. California time, it'd be 4 to 7. And if you're on the other side of the pond, well, just get a calculator and do the math. You host, I'll back. Yeah, Bendy's real fast at finding quant and gold. I'm thinking there's something going on with...
Find whatever you want me to find, but I find the pay routes pretty quick.
Yeah. I'm thinking there's something going on with the asteroid spawns because I've had trouble finding quant and high-value rocks in the Halo myself. Oh, that's cold? What's cold, Finger?
Eskimo.
Something I said, I guess, was cold. Maybe telling him to hire you. Honestly, there are certain spawn patterns. When Quantanium was first introduced, it would pop up anywhere. So you could literally go anywhere and have the equal chance of finding Quantanium. There's been some changes and amendments made to the spawn locations and routes. Hey, True. We're doing hauling missions right now, Skel. I love that welcome sound. Did you fart?
Oh my god!
Little kid. It's awesome. Now some of the asteroids have like a 10% chance of finding it or 11% chance of finding it. It seems like we're finding it more often on moons. The numbers that I've read state that it should be the same, but that's not what we're seeing. So I don't know if maybe something's busted or something's going on with the Planetech that's fucking with it. Saying figure it out like the rest of the world? No, honestly, I'm not going to do that. I will always promote Bendy's scouting services, though, because that's his primary game loop. I mean, we have people in the game whose primary loop is going and shooting people. And then we got people in the game whose primary loop is trading. And Bendy's primary loop is information trade. Scouting is one of those. If you want to find it yourself, though, what I would recommend is go down to Walla or Lyria or wherever. But I like Walla because a lot of people know about Lyria. A lot of pirates know about Lyria, but Walla is less popular. Fly over there to Walla. Go to OM1. Head straight down. And then once you get to the surface of Walla, as Bendy... Now, this is the same way Bendy finds it. Fly down to the surface, turn towards the sun, and keep flying towards the sun. You've got a marker right there. You know your trajectory is always going to be roughly east. So you're not going to be circling back and scanning the same rocks over and over and over. You're going to be perpetually moving towards the sun. And just keep doing that. Once you get a full load, take off, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Years ago, there was a spawn pattern on Lyria where you would try to get into the area where the mountains met the plains. So, like, there's the little mini mountain ranges on Lyria. Wow, why are you you're just like, no, aren't you? And you would fly over the mountains where the mountains met the flat area, and in that transitional place there, you were more likely to find quant. That was the case for a while.
The secret is It's not much different than it is. They just changed how it determined where it was going to spawn by textures that are color based, like the base textures that we don't really get to see. But if you do a certain adjustments on your visual, you can make those stand out a little bit.
Yeah. Now, the nice thing about hiring a scout is now suddenly you have a marker to come back to. So we'll just say that you find 2 nice high-value rocks. One's gold and one's quantanium. You decide that you're going to pop, crack, and harvest the quantanium and go deliver it to the refinery and come back. If Bendy's scouting for you, the whole time you're gone, he's finding the next rock. So half of your struggle is done. So you're like literally pop rack, harvest rock, deliver rock, come back, pop rock, harvest rock, deliver rock, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you can make a lot of money quickly with that. Bendy and I, generally when I'm streaming mining, I do a half-ass slow approach to it. I'm chill. I'm just taking my time and just shooting the breeze, talking with people, having a good conversation. It is by no means a min-max situation, and we average around 600 to $1,000,003 per 3-hour run. You need this in your life. So basically what we're doing right now, I'm moving boxes. That's what I generally do when I'm mining. So we're half-assing this shit. I mean, we're like casuals, filthy casuals doing, well, Mindy's not, but I mean, when I'm streaming, I'm doing it like a filthy casual. And
Filthy casual, bro. I said I can get a buzz on Wi-Fi.
So there you go. And we're still making somewhere between 600K and $1,000,003 per 3-hour run. If we don't make $1 million that night when we were mining, it's something was wrong. Something went wrong. Is that it?
Well, I don't know. See, we can pull a lot more than that, but we often find rocks we can't break.
Yeah, and sometimes we'll donate rocks to other people too. Like the other night, we were donating rocks to people too. Beard Hoss is looking to join you guys. Want me to bring in the VC? Yeah, Moon, I'll move into Haulin. I'll move into Haulin. Hey, Bearden, what's up?
What's up? Trying to get reconnected.
Good deal. We're doing hauling missions right now.
Okay.
Hey, True. True, I'll send you a party invite if you want. That way, if you want to join us, you're welcome to, or if something happens and you need a rescue, whatever, just call it out. Oh, that's right, you're not True Skell on the server, you're just Skell. I passed it. There it is. Oh, I'm not party lead. My bad. You don't need to share? Okay, don't worry about it. Alright, let's get the engines on. Get the doors closed.
Landing complete.
What is going on here, shippy ship? Trying to listen for the sound of the doors finishing their move. There's a single click. There's a double click. We're good. Oop.
Had a weird weird thing happened that I don't usually hear or see happen at work.
Yep.
A woman come in, she needed a tire. She needed it bad. And she's a regular customer. She bought her other tires there, and she wanted the same type of tire that mattress. She got an all-wheel drive. We gotta get it close as we can. Perfect. So we don't have any of hers in stock that we legit can sell. My coworker decided, hey, I'm going to sell her one of these that we have on the shelf, even if they are for somebody else's car. Is supposed to get it in a couple of days.
Oh shit! Really?
That's not that big of a deal. If we can get most of these tires, we can get delivered by the next day or the day after. So we could have still got another tire in time for the other customer. Like we could have replaced this tire, it would have been fine. And I looked at him and said, hey, those tires are sold. See when they are due before you try to sell them. And the customer happened to be there when I had him do that. And he looked it up and was like, does this mean they're for sale? I was like, no, that means they're already spoken for. See which ticket they go to and see when they're due. So he did, and he said they're due in like a couple of days. I said, that's fine. We can get another tire by then. And this woman really got mad because we were going to sell her someone else's tire.
Entitled much?
No, we was going to sell her someone else's tire to get her back on the road.
Yeah.
And we could replace the other tire, no big deal.
Yeah.
Like I checked and we could have get another one by the next day. So we would have had another one by 10 o'clock the next day anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but she really got upset because we were going to sell her someone else's tires. Like she was upset for the other person, like way over upset for the other person. And I understood it, and I was like, you know what? Like you're a really kind woman. I understand your heart. You have a big heart. But here's the situation, man. We bought the tires for her appointment that is 2.5 days away. I can replace her tire. By this time tomorrow, she'll never know the difference because they're the same tires that we get. Like she didn't buy them with her own money. We ordered them in her stead so she could pay us for them.
Yeah. Yeah, a pre-order.
She's like, oh, like she was like angry, mad, yelling at me, wanted to talk to my manager, like kind of mad.
What?
You know, ma'am, I'm the manager on duty right now, and let me finish speak. Like she was screaming. When she finally calmed down, she was much less aggravated about apologizing for her antics and stuff. But it turned out like this woman, I've never had no one get mad for trying to help them out before at the cost of someone else, and that's surprising for me to see stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it a stressful situation? I mean, I'm not trying to pry or be nosy, but I mean, was she in a situation where like a tire exploded and she's already under stress?
It wasn't a patchable tire. The whole side of it was blowed out. She didn't drive.
Oh, so she was already stressed as it
had a
was.
stressful day. And like, God bless her soul, she was so pissed because she thought we was going to take away from someone else to give to her.
Aw. That's sweet, though.
It was, and I understand, and I felt like my heart went out to her. Like, man, yes, ma'am, you are absolutely right. On those circumstances, I would be upset too. But let me explain the situation to you.
Yeah, we can get a tire in 2 days.
And she was like, "Oh, so I got all that mad for no reason?" Yes, ma'am, you did, but it's okay. It just shows your character and what kind of a person you are, and I'm very proud of that. So we're going to take care of you. I gave her a 10% off on her tire and everything. Got her out the door. She was happy.
Nice.
I can't wait to talk to the lady that comes in and gets her tires tomorrow, and or the day after tomorrow, and let her know.
Yeah.
But like this woman really got upset. She was like, "I'm gonna trade numbers too. Watch. I'm gonna see if I can't get them introduced.
Oh.
I'll set an appointment up where they're both in at the same time."
Give me a second, Scal, and I'll send you a party invite. That way, if something happens, you need an escort or whatever, you just want to join us, and that's fine. I'm going to have Bendy grab a couple of missions and not share them right now to get his rep up. I want him up at least into the junior, where he's starting the junior level. All right, Pagan, you're going to rotate this way. You're going to open the cargo bay doors. We should be able to move that shit pretty quick this way. That'll work. Okay, friends. Where is Skell? There you go. Hopefully that goes to you, Skell. I've been having trouble with my hit markers not matching up when I try to invite people to party. Come on, get in there. Yeah, the audio sounds muffled, like it's like I've got cotton in my ears or something. Yeah, we'll be fine to stack for a while. Once I get where I need to start double stacking, I'll have to go down into the hangar. Ooh, that's no buenos. There we go. I need to talk with you, Bendy, about possibly ordering a wheel for somebody. My daughter's got some special model Buick or something her ex-husband insisted on buying. And they're having trouble finding, or they're having trouble getting a wheel for her. She's driving around. She airs up the yeah, the rim. She's driving around and she has to air up the tire in the morning, and then by the time it's halfway through the day, she's at 8 pounds of pressure. So the wheel's definitely got a problem with the bead.
The rim is cracked?
Yeah, something's going on with it. But she's in a small town. What?
Is it a tire leak or the rim's cracked?
I think the rim is cracked or something's fucked with the rim. I really do. There we go. Oh, I almost had you. I almost had you.
Oh, those are yours. Put that back. They're back.
It doesn't matter. They're all going to the same place.
Yeah, but I don't have your mission if you don't have mine.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I should probably go down there and check, because I think I pitched a few silicon down there.
I should have had a couple too, but I got all of ours separated. As long as you didn't take from the back rows, we're good.
Okay, yeah, let me make sure I didn't grab any silicon here.
No, there's probably silicon there, because I had a couple.
Titanium. 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 Have you used that site at all for mining info? I'm finding it pretty handy. The one from Red Monster? Honestly, I haven't used Red Monster's site. Stop. I've been just going out and doing luck of the find, especially since I've got someone that's really good at finding it. That's carbon, so that's fine. Silicon should be a dark green, kind of a greeny gray. And I don't see any, so I think we're golden.
Yeah, the dark one for those I have buried behind these.
Yeah, I think I grabbed a silicon right here. I've got one sitting on the hanger.
Yeah, that's the big ones.
So I know I can grab blues with no problem. Blues and grays.
There's a 2 blocks, 2 SCV blocks of silicon on the floor behind these ones, but
yep.
It's touching one of the other greens.
That looks like silicon to me. That's
Yeah,
titanium.
That one stays.
What the fuck? Come on. Hey, Bootsy. Carbon. Hey, Bootsy Boots. Yeah, I haven't min-maxed mining in a long time. And the last time I did that's because I was grinding for a carrier in Elite. I just enjoy the chill mining more. Yeah, if there's anything extra over your missions when you go to send it down, I guess we should probably pitch it, huh? The stuff that's on the front of the hangar, is this what's...
Yeah, that's all you. Everything left there is your missions.
Okay. Alright, well, I will start grabbing them and putting them at the foot of the ship. But not on the elevator.
Saturation.
There we go. I had a blast doing the bounties with the Polaris. That was fun. I just need to get it up high enough where we can grab the really big ships and do salvage. I was going to do that the other day, but like I said, I've been working with NVIDIA trying to find out why it won't push full width. And what's been killing me is the first, like, 3 or 4 suggestions that their support offered. I'm like, yeah, I've already done that. I've already set up a custom profile for resolution. Yep, I've already done that. Yep, I've already tried doing this. No, I have not used third-party software. Yes, I've verified the Elgato is pushing the correct ED-ID. So now he's at the point where it's like, okay, I need you to run this diagnostic tool and send me the report. I need you to run this diagnostic tool and send me the report. So I'm like, I'll do that after I'm done streaming, because I'm not going to do that right now.
Well, you gotta figure, you are an IT guy yourself, so yeah, the obvious first thing, of course you're gonna have already done. They just don't know that.
Well, he doesn't know that, because the last support ticket I had was from 2011 with a GT220 video card. Wow, I did not realize I had been using NVIDIA for that long. I saw that other ticket, the only other ticket on my account from 2011. I'm like, geez, that's nuts. I can't remember what the issue was from 2011. 2011, it was probably a Linux issue. It was probably having trouble setting it up in X11. Probably something funky going on with it in X11. Because I remember for a while there, NVIDIA cards were a bit of a problem with Linux distributions. Well, not necessarily with Linux, but with x11.org and then later Wayland. And then you get the purist Linux users who don't want to run anything that's not completely open source. And I'm like, okay, I get that, but then you'll also run other programs that are binary blobs. Also had a blast on the players doing bounties. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? We're going to do that again. Trust me, we're going to do that again. That was a lot of fun. Let's not take out your party member there. There we go. And grab you. Yeah, I think ultimately, I think bounty missions like that with a couple of scrapers behind us would be perfect. If we can get high enough or big enough ships, then we'll probably need a reclaimer to crack them. Because your vulture, doesn't your vulture top out at something like a cutlass? I don't even know if it'll crack a Connie. Mm-hmm. Oh, we've done it, Fatality. We had one night where we had, I think it was like 6 or 7 people. We had 2 people taking down bounties. We had C2 taking illicit cargo off of those bounties. And then I would tow the bounty target vessel out of the AO and into an area where 2 salvage vessels could scrape it. And then they would take and, why are you being dumb like this? And then they would escort the cargo ship to, like, a salvage yard to sell the drugs. That was a lot of fun. Why won't you pick it up? Come on, there you go. That's 10. Just about done with this one. Doesn't take too many 8 SCU boxes to make 100. Whose code is it tonight? Raymond's code. It was Raymond's code the other night, too. The bot seems to like Raymond a lot. Raymond's sweet talking my bot when I'm not home, I guess. So we're going to take Scard's advice and start watching a show called Raised by Wolves. Got set up to watch it tonight. Should probably start watching it tomorrow, Mrs. B. Sounds good. 2 androids are raising humans. I'm getting the impression it's some kind of post-planetary evacuation or something like that, or... That's what it seems like. Is that it?
That's
I think
it.
that's it. I don't think you had this mission. I'll try sharing it again to see if it'll let me share it again. Maybe it will now.
It might. I just hit June.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Junior rank. Sharing now.
You got it.
And this is the one for the silicon. So you should have 2. Silicon and 10.
You got it.
Got them both? Excellent. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. 12, 12, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 13, 13, 1, 1. Yes, I got a sliver more. Excellent. Yay. Okay. Contract complete. Let's see if there's another one here going somewhere. Offers. Hauling. Start at the very bottom and go up. That's rookie rank. We got Arc L2 to Bagini, 10. That's rookie. Here's a junior. Arc L2, Arc L5, Arc L1, Arc L2 to Bagini. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4 stops. 3 pickups and 1 delivery. Bagini to Arc L2, Arc L4. For 58K, that's not too bad. We could do that. I mean, that's only 18 boxes. I'll grab that and share it now. There you go. I can always reshare these in a minute. That's junior. What have we got? Samson and Sons. Damn it. Stop it, Pagan. Stop it. Okay, Shubin, that's going to have a terrestrial elevator that may be busted. That's going to be terrestrial elevator, maybe busted. Bagini to Samson, terrestrial elevator, maybe busted. Bagini to Riker, 107. Bagini to Riker, 103. That's going to be 96 if we did them both. Got a pressurized ice from Bagini to Riker. Titanium Bagini to Riker. I'm going to grab this. And then there was another one with it that was going to be nice. Bagini to Riker. Oh, where are you?
Welcome to the party, pal!
Hey, Sinixter, how are ya? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Tungsten to Bagini to Riker. I'm grabbing that.
What's your hydration look like?
I'll check it in just a second. I should be fine because I topped off when I was loading in. Well, you and I were talking in chat. I was loading in. I'll check it again here in a second. Oh, that's too much. Arc L2 to Tresler. True. Arc L2 Everett. Her L2. I don't want to do that many that far. How many have you snagged so far?
Oh, we're on the same level. We're seeing the same ones.
Okay, I've got 3 or 4 right now.
As you're taking them, they're disappearing for me.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. I've got 3 or 4. Combined total is probably going to be around 40 SCU. Was that stems? Oh, 88 stems. Oh, that's too far. Tresler's too far. Bagini to Port Tresler. Bagini. Port Tresler is going to be Microtech. We don't want to go that far. Not for that kind of money, anyway. Arc L4 to Bagini. Arc L4. You know, we got an ArcL4 mission anyway, so I'll go ahead and grab this one. Okay, I've got 4 missions, total of 101, 151, 191k payout. That's 12, 23, 38, 38 and 18. We're talking like 56 boxes so far with 4 missions. I don't know how stable the servers are going to be for an hour and a half. Junior, ArcL2, ArcL2. Deliver, collect stems for Bagini, deliver 4, 3, and 5. What was that other mission I grabbed that was split like that? ArcL4. So we're going to collect from ArcL4, deliver to Bagini. Collect from Bagini, deliver to Riker. I'll be on the way back. Bagini to Riker. Bagini to ArcL2, L4. Okay, so I'm going to grab another collect from Bagini and deliver to ArcL2, ArcL4. Okay. Do one of those. That way we can double those up. If we're going to go to each station, we might as well do 2 of them. Junior. Collect to Bagini. We've got one like that already. Collect stems. Deliver to. That'll work. Got him. All right. Let me know if you're ready.
Yeah.
All right. First mission going. That should be stems. Second mission is waste and scrap.
Got it.
Okay, next one is tungsten.
Got it.
Pressurized ice. Processed food and pressurized ice.
I got that.
So all 5 missions. Okay. So we've got to collect from Bagini, deliver to Lagrange. Collect from Bagini, deliver to Riker. Collect from Bagini, deliver to Riker. Collect from the outlying stations, deliver back to Bagini. So that'll be a return trip. And then I got to collect from Bagini, deliver to stations. So it looks like our best bet's going to be...
Nothing from here to go anywhere?
I didn't look, but we can definitely look and see if they got something going up there. Arc to Sarah from Bagini. Waste. Shubin. Bagini, Shubin. Bagini, Shubin. Collect from Bagini, deliver to Shubin. There's not a whole lot from here to there. Collect race from Riker going to Bagini. If you want to haul 94, we can grab that.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, I just grabbed it. And I'm sharing now.
You got it.
Nice. So at least we can haul 90-something up there. I will spawn it. Oh, yeah, we're doing well, Sinexter. We are doing well. It is on its way upward. So should be getting real close here. Good deal. Nope, got my sneakers. Got it. I really thought once we started doing scrap that the reclaimer was going to start producing the scrap commodity. I mean, I'm glad they didn't, because scrap doesn't pay shit. RMC pays a lot better. I'll like it once they get to the point where we start breaking it down into its constituent components. Like, oh, you salvaged that ship, you crunched it and harvested it. You know, you got like 5 SCU of titanium and, you know, 1 SCU.
Gold, a little bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
platinum.
Mm-hmm.
It might take 40 ships to get a whole SCU of platinum, but I want that to happen.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. As long as I've got a way to produce partials or store it or something, I'm down for that. You know, like, oh, you only have 1/8 of an SCU of platinum. Okay, well, you have an option of, you know, generating a 1/8 SCU platinum box, or you can just leave it in your buffer and deal with it later.
It should be an issue, because that's how they base the value of the product, is off what's in it. For the commodity training, that's stuff that they're working on for economy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There we go. Whoops. No. You're going over there to Bindi. You're not hanging out here with me. You're going to see Bindi. Yeah, I would definitely like that. I mean, there's already a mechanism in place to sell it. You know? I mean, we're buying it in whole SCU units right now. But there's no reason why the purchasing kiosk can't do the math. It's just a decimal point, for fuck's sake. There's the 8, and I got a 4 coming in behind it. There we go.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Onward, sir.
Another kitty.
So, I wasn't 100% intelligent when I picked the missions. We've got to pick up almost everything from Bajini and then deliver it either to Rikers or an outlying in Lagrange. And then while we're at the Lagrange, I got to pick up more that goes back to Bajini. So, double trip it.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, we'll be fine with that.
But all this is going to Bajini.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's repair that 6 credits worth of door damage I did when I backed into the hangar door. Dibby-doo.
Launch complete.
Hey, Peter Griffin, how you doing? So this stupid coffee cup that I drink out of all the time, I've had for like 14 years. The other day I had a scare and thought I'd broken it. I am not currently playing on Linux, Peter. Linux is my work OS. Windows is my gaming OS. I do know some individuals that do stream on Linux. Techno Freak.
Landing gear up.
Techknow. Freak. He plays and streams on Linux. He's in a situation where he can do all of it on Linux. Yep. I am a traitor to the penguins worldwide.
Shields off.
Absolutely. Betraying everyone. Playing on Winters. Come on, get up there a little higher. There we go. I probably shouldn't admit that I have a paravirtualized server running Oracle Linux either. I'll probably lose some brownie points of people if I mention that too. You traitor! Oracle? Really? You bastard. How could you, Pagan? Betraying everyone. A traitor to everyone. What can I say? I had an opportunity to get one for free, so I snagged that opportunity right up, buddy. Do I feel bad for it? Not in the least. Not in the least. Why are you not giving me an orbital marker for a destination? This is nuts. Minus 1,000 penguins, sir. Minus 1,000 penguins. Pretty often. Peter. Pretty damn often. Not gonna lie to you. It's a shit show everywhere. Come on. Why are you not... Oh my gosh. I'm really thinking the orbital markers are like 6 megameters away from where they should be. I'm really thinking that's the case. I'm going to do a short jink. Really? Wow. Yeah. I have them.
Quantum travel complete.
Yep. Get them all the time. Got, what did I get? Did I get one Monday? I don't think I got one Monday. But I definitely got a couple on Sunday. What the fuck? I can't search for Bajini?
Phenomenal cosmic power!
What the hell is going on? Hey, Cosmic, what's up? Let me search for Bajini, please. Oh. Fuck me. Com relay. We got that far. Bajini point. Thank you. Route, please. Yeah, it's definitely got some orbital markers way out of position. There's Skell. There we go. In addition to gaming and Windows, I have other programs I have to run Windows for. Because mortgage and job pays the mortgage. And the pension to retire.
Quantum travel engaged.
So a man's got to do what a man's got to do. What the fuck?
Quantum travel engaged.
I really thought they would have that orbital marker bullshit fixed when 401 dropped. But it would seem not. I wonder if tracking a different mission is fucking with it. Collect waste, collect waste, collect stems, collect stems. Where is it? Tungsten, deliver to Rikers, collect waste. Let's track this one, see if that fixes it. You think it is fatality? I think you're right. I think it is. I think it's trying to automatically plot my route according to what tracked mission I'm on.
Quantum travel engaged.
Here we go. Let's zoom right past it.
Travel complete.
Like I said, just be glad CIG isn't writing GPS software. If they were, we'd all be fucked.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, look. We finally made a full circle. Now, are you going to take me past this again?
Quantum travel.
Yes. For fuck's sake.
Quantum travel complete.
This is just dumb.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
I am not quantum traveling back 7 megameters past our destination. I'll just thrust or burn to get here. This is just dumb as fuck. Wonder why we had the ability to make our own waypoint to go. You know, sooner rather than later, I hope. Or really, sooner rather than later, I hope. So we'll just set our throttle trim limiter and just let her go. Because I'm not going to zip past this thing for the 3rd time. Yeah, I was trying that, Peter, but I must not have been fast enough on the button to turn it off. Hey, Craig, what's up? We're running some Haulin missions tonight. We're picking up boxes in one location and dropping them off in a different location. And I want to see how quickly we wrap up with this, because we've got 5 missions. We're junior. Not all of these are junior level, though. Some of these are rookie. So 1, 2, 3 rookie, 4 rookie, and 2 junior. So 4 rookie and 2 junior.
Oh, you took one of waste from Riker to Memorial we could have brought up.
That's the one we just grabbed, wasn't it?
Oh, is it?
No, no, we grabbed... Was it scrap, I think? Maybe it's scrap. Check it, let's see. Make sure it didn't fuck up. Accepted.
No,
Collect waste from Riker, deliver to Bagini.
yeah, that's the one we have now.
Yeah. Yeah, but we're still got collect from Bagini for all the remaining but one. On one of them, we got to pick up from the Arc L4 and deliver to Bagini. So.
Contact.
Oh, contact. I wonder if turning it off and back on again will fix it. Nope, it is not. I haven't upgraded the guns on this thing, so she's still running the laser cannons. It's not the murder wagon yet.
Shields on.
Okay, give me a hanger. Hopefully, get one of these on this side. Yes. Pretty much, Sinister. Pretty much.
This stuff going to Bagini
Yes.
that we're picking up.
What we're dropping off now gets unloaded here, and then we got a bunch to pick up here. And then I got to go to Arc L4 and grab 12 units and then bring it back here.
Landing gear down.
It's on the front half, isn't it?
No, it's in the back.
Okay.
Like not the far back, towards the middle back.
Oh, that'll work. We can make that work. There we go. Should be nice and easy. Just pitch them out now. See, what's funny is mine's saying 6 of waste and 6 of scrap. Like, there's a lot more than 12 SCU on this thing. You know what I mean?
The mission you followed that it's going to the same place. This one should be the very top one.
Oh, I'm tracking a different one now than what I was. Collect waste from Riker, deliver to Bagini. 90. Yeah, this should be the one right here. There we go. Yeah, I'm really not digging moving, you know, Once it gets above 30 boxes of cargo to move and lump, it starts getting a little repetitive to me. I mean, I like, okay, that's kind of cool, but after a while, you're just like, not feeling it. Yeah, I'll bet fatality. I still haven't done it on this since the last wipe. Haven't done it since the last wipe. Red Monster SC has got a video where he shows you how to get them up the freight elevator. You just need to basically put a bed of cargo across the whole freight elevator, and then pull them on there next, and they'll like attach to one of the cargo boxes. I just haven't done it yet. You spent $1 in trying to do it? How does that work? Yeah, fixture that's good. Oh, 1 million. Yeah. Yeah, I like to mix it up too. I kind of had repetitive streams in a row there. I was trying to get the rep farmed up high enough where we could grab some higher level bounties to do scraping with them. Nice. I think what I would do is probably go somewhere and buy a bunch of like waste or something, so it'd be real easy to put a bed of waste across the entire bed of the elevator. You know, just buy a bunch of waste. Because it's like a penny an SCU, I think, or something like that. Let's see what my rep is like right now. Reppy rep. Yeah, not noticeable. Come to Papa, baby.
So we're gonna have to sort these per presentation.
Okay.
Off, right?
No problem. Got pressurized ice here. I got it. I'll call it as I send it up. I'll send them about one at a time so you can stack them appropriately. That's a 4-pack of pressurized ice right there. Yeah, the cats are trying to con mom into feeding them again.
Shit, I accidentally hit that with the lasers. You're the only one who's gonna be able to move it.
Hold on a minute. Mrs. B's in the office dancing and moving her butt. Pretty good. Stream's going good. Star Citizen's being sorta behaving tonight. The quantum travel's fucky.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Alright, this pressurized ice, Bendy.
Stack it on the other ones.
Yep.
Thank you.
I must. Sucker was backwards. What was going this way? The rest of it was going the wrong way. I'd start over.
Alright, pressurized ice, 4-pack.
Let's try that.
Yup, try that again. Mrs. B's talking about her malformed crochet animal leg. There you go. That's tungsten. Tungsten. That's more pressurized ice. Can we slide it out? We can! Got a 2-pack of pressurized ice coming up to shoot now. That should be pressurized ice. It is. It's blue. Okay. That looks like pressurized ice to me. Can't move it. Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? Can I move it? Come on, baby. Come out of there. Come out of there. Oh, you asshole. Really? Whose idea was it to put the friction on there? Alright, this is a single pack of tungsten coming up. It's raining in the freight elevator, man. Somebody didn't take care of that pressurized ice. Shit's leaking. More tungsten. And tungsten. Whoops. Stems. You think you use scrap on the elevator? Yeah. Yeah, scrap's cheap. Waste is real cheap. But the thing about the scrap, though, is you could always sell it somewhere. I mean, you could always haul it somewhere and sell it. The waste, you're you're not doing anything with that. Unless you want to fly over Orison and bathe all the nice little rich people in the city in the clouds and poop. You could do that. That could definitely be done. Come on. Why won't it? There you go. There you go. More stems. This is a pressurized ice over here below you on the ramp. I want to follow it with a 4-pack of pressurized ice. Well, if it'll stay attached to the tractor beam, that is. Oh, yeah, no problem, Vitality. I love to do mining in a group, believe me. The other night I was just trying to get enough people we could crack some big rocks. I mean, TJ's got a mole, I've got a mole. If we can get 6 people, we can take 2 fully crewed moles and crack some real big money-making rocks. We found some million credit rocks before. We have found some million credit rocks before. Alright, this is processed food here. Yeah. Yeah, we found one. Yeah, Bendy found one the other day that our math is 1,000,002. That rock was 1,000,002. But we would have needed 2 fully crewed moles to even try and break it, and I think it would take more people. I think it would take more than 2 fully crewed moles. I think 2 moles with helixes and riggers all around would not be quite enough. I think we'd probably need another prospector or something on there. Maybe a prospector with like a with an impact or a Hofstede loaded down with those XTR XLs to make the green zone bigger. Alright, more tungsten. Your helix laser? Did you take it off somewhere? You can use knickknacks. You can go into your menu. There's like a knickknacks app that will let you search different locations for your item. I can show you after I get this stack in the ship. Oh, it just disappeared. Wow. Well, that sucks ass. I changed the paint on my mole because I wanted to see what the love struck paint looked like, and I was like, it's alright, but I really rather have the purple right now. So I went to put the purple back on, and it had fallen off. The Hadnite had just disappeared. When I unequipped it, it disappeared. It's not in my hangar anywhere. I mean, it's in my hangar, but it doesn't show up in my prime residence, and that's where I changed it. It was our core. And last one. Benny, do we have any more to pick up here? Are we good?
I think that's everything.
Nice.
You can double check though.
Okay. Let's look and see what we got.
I'm going to sort these first off real quick.
Yep. Take your time. Take your time. All right. So we're going to be delivering a 5-pack of stems to ARC L5, a 4-pack to ARC L2, and a 4-pack to ARC L4. So that's 13 stems going to 3 different stations. While we're there, we'll collect some waste and scrap to bring back here. We've got 11 tungsten going down to Riker. 15 pressurized ice going down the Riker. And the processed food is going to ARC L2, ARC L4, and so was the processed food. Yeah, food and ice going down there. I'm going to look and see if there's any more while we're here. We've got plenty of room left, right?
Yeah, once it's sorted.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. Take your time. Collect aluminium from chute, but no, I don't want to do terrestrial elevators. They jam up so fast. That's terrestrial. That's Riker to Bajini. It's 107 going from Riker back up here. Wow, we could stack 2 big ones from Riker back up here for 120k. Corundium from Bajini to Riker. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Because we're headed back down the Riker anyway, so I'm going to grab that. Okay, so I'm grabbing 10 corundium from here. It's all because the mini mining gems that break lives on the world. Oh, really? It's the mining gems that are breaking this? Oh. Okay, let's grab these and pitch them up the ramp. Why are you doing that? They introduced some weird little friction thing fairly recently, and it's made it hard to grab boxes in the middle. Every time they touch, they're like, no, I must be magnetically attached to my neighbor. I can see the advantage to doing that because it kind of makes it snap to grid and huddle together easier, less bouncing around and vibrating, but in the MSR, that sucks. If you pick up a mining refinery order, or pick up multiple mining refinery orders, and you do it in MSR, take caution to make sure you don't get size 32 containers. Because although they'll fit in there, it's going to usually put them on the bottom, side by side by side. And then, in order to get them out easily, you would want to pull the middle one straight out and take it off the ship. That way you can take the one out the left side and slide it around and get it out, and the one on the right side and slide it around and get it out. But the problem is, due to that friction thing, it won't let you pull the middle one out. So now you're trying to grab one off the far side and kind of slide it up and angle it around the wall to get it around. It's not fun. It's not fun. Be careful with the MSR.
These are all going back down the Riker?
Absolutely. And they're all corundium and they're all nice and easy.
Well, right?
There's 10 of these, yep.
Well.
Yep, these are all Riker right here. These 10 I just lumped up here. These all go in the Riker. All one mission. Okay. Why won't you? You're being persnickety and stubborn. Come on, let go of the box. Let go of the box. Thank you. There you go. The box is your friend. Okay. Did you get that last one I shared, or do you need to share it again, Bendy?
What else did we have?
I just picked up that 10-pack of corundium going to Rikers.
That we just put on here?
Yep. I'm sharing it again just in case you don't have it.
I got that one.
Nice. All right. I'm going to switch missions to the one that has to go to ARC L4 and ARC L2. And then head over there. What are you doing down there?
Go on to ARC L2 and ARC L4, then we have one of the missions also hits up on.
Yeah, we gotta go there and drop off, and then while we're there, pick up. So, I'm gonna grab the one that's headed there. Collect from Bajini, deliver to Riker. We did that. Collect from Bajini, deliver to ARC L5, ARC L2, ARC L4. Got it. I am sharing it again in case you don't have it and tracking it.
Engines on.
So I just happened to go to the RSI website,
Yep.
and you know how on the profile where they made that file-looking thing, and you had to click on account settings to get to your hangar and all your other stuff?
Yeah, they fixed that today.
yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
Yeah, this was yesterday or late last night. I noticed. I'm like, wait a minute, where the fuck is my hangar link?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so where is it now?
It's back
on that folder. So as soon as you click on your picture, and it opens like it used to, there's a button right there for it now.
Okay.
Yeah, they moved it off of there. It wasn't showing up on that little list. They had settings and I think, was it profile or something?
Yeah,
then,
it was settings and profile only, and now it's account settings, my hangar, and redeem code.
Yeah, they fixed that, so that got fixed today.
You know, I never realized it was broken.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was only broken for like a day. Yeah, there was a lot of people talking about it on social media. You didn't lose access to it. All that you had to do was click on settings, and the old interface loads up that has the tab, like the tab folders, and then you could click hangar from there and get right into your hangar. But if you didn't know that, there might be a tendency to like, oh my god, where is my stuff?
I mean, but really, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could be that serious about not having access to my hangar for a day.
It's not a big deal. I mean, and technically you had access to it. You just had to click on settings first, which is what I did. The first time I noticed, I was like, wait, what? And then I clicked settings, like, oh, there it is. It's just not listed in the cute little quick access menu.
I mean, if you're one of the people who didn't bother trying to look and see if it was somewhere else, it's like, oh my god, my hangar's gone, just jump to it. I can't get it.
Yeah, that's entirely the reason why that shit got changed today. Entirely the reason. You know, somebody got called. You need to fix this shit and fix it now. People are freaking out. That's the one thing you can count on CIG fixing very, very quickly. The web store and your account profile page. That shit is not going to go down long.
Yeah, you're not kidding there.
No. The longest I've ever seen there'll be a problem with a web store was like 6 hours. 6 hours. Now, to some companies, that's a long time. But 6 hours in CIG time is nothing. That's a blink of an eye.
So I was reading
L5, right?
Arc L5, yes.
Right, so you're going to have to unload the pressurized ice for this location because it's the one that's locked over here.
I'm sorry, it's the one that's what?
The one that I hit with my laser that I can't move.
All right, no worries. No worries.
It goes here.
Yeah, we've got stuff going here. Arc L2, Arc L4, and Arc L5, I believe it was.
Yeah, I have them separated by location.
Yeah, I think we got a 3-pack here. Accepted. Collect stems delivered to Arc L. This is the one that we're doing right here.
Yeah, we should be dropping stems and pressurized ice here.
Arc L5, I see we're dropping off 5-pack of stems.
No.
Pressurized ice, I don't see any. I don't see any pressurized ice for Arc L5. Maybe I missed something. I got a 5-pack of stems. Arc L4's got two different orders to pick up.
L2 and L4 have two different.
Yep.
Yep.
L5, I must be missing a mission here. I've got deliver 5 stems to Arc L5.
That's L5, yep, that one.
Yep, and I'm not seeing any others that have L5 in their mission text. I must be missing a mission somewhere.
Oh, I'll share that one then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was reading something on Reddit yesterday. I'm not sure where it was. I can't find it again. I was looking for it though. Supposedly they've already made roughly $8 million this year.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
No, me neither.
Not with the whole fortune thing and the Love Struck and the Heart Seeker.
Mm-hmm.
I've eyeballed the Heart Seeker for years, and I've been like, that'll be one of those later things. That'll be a later thing. And then I saw the artwork for it. I was like, oh, okay. And then I was talking, I think it was Ferrets. Ferrets was telling me that thing was decimating an Arena Commander. Now, you should never grab a ship because of how it performs now. If you get a ship now, it should be, in my opinion, it should be because of either it's something that you like the way it looks, or you're getting it for a long-term goal.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Orion, long-term goal. Hull's D, long-term goal. Crucible, long-term goal. I mean, it's... Don't get one something that's like, the ship shreds! Because, you know, it'll be like the friggin' Corsair and like the Redeemer.
Mm-hmm.
They'll hit it with a Nerf bat real soon.
This is coming out the front door.
Front door?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
No, you're right. That forward is separated back there, just going to the genie.
Okay. So I'll bring the nose in to the... What the... I don't know what the hell I hit there, but I hit something.
I think your ramp it around.
So I'm trying to sell 32 SCU of construction material right now at Orison. I was able to get on right now.
Nice.
And this is where it put me. But it shows that I can sell it, but it's showing me 0 for sale.
Construction material?
Yes.
Go to the admin desk. RMC sells at the TDD CBD. Construction material sells at the admin desk.
Okay, so I sell it always here as well. Many times actually, yes.
Okay.
At the Trade and Development Division. Yeah, I sold some earlier today here. Actually, a lot of it because I had 800 SCU of it. And I had sold about 400 of it.
Okay.
Yesterday and about 300 and something of it today.
Yeah. Which
but I don't know if I'm lagging or what the deal is because it shows that they have. Oh, never mind. Now it's very high. Inventory is full. 1,078 SCU. That makes sense. Yeah, a minute ago, somebody must have been selling or something when I clicked on it as well.
Are we good, Bendy?
That was dropping stems off the L5.
Nice. Yeah, it used to be in the beginning we sold all of that stuff at one place. And then it got divided up and moved around. So I haven't.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. RMC has been selling at CBD and TDD, almost since the salvage started, and then, or almost since it started existing. Because I mean, initially you were salvaging just one commodity, and then they changed it where you were salvaging more than one. You were skinning a ship and getting RMC. Crunching a ship and getting construction materials. And initially, I don't know about now because I haven't sold construction materials in a hot minute, but the last time that I sold construction materials, I had to go to an admin desk to sell them.
Okay.
Yeah?
It's your map key.
My map key?
Yeah, your map.
Okay.
Okay, so yours does it too. I just noticed the missions on the right. You can just pick which one you want to set route to.
Yep. And whenever you
showed up.
Yeah, whenever you tap it, it automatically maps. It automatically tries to set that as your destination.
This is the first time it's ever showed up for me.
It was doing it the other day when I was doing bounties. And the problem I had the other day was it was automatically selecting that bounty destination as my target, but it wouldn't let me plot a course to it. So I kept going over and over and over to these. And I'm like, what the fuck? So ArcL2 and ArcL4. ArcL4 is going to be our furthest one out. Probably the smartest to go there next. Yeah, let's go ArcL4 next. I didn't actually want to go quite that far, but it was too late. I'd already taken the mission. Is the hangar open? It is not. Now they may have changed it where now you can sell the construction materials at a TDD or CBD, but like I said, I haven't tried that in a while, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I've never done it before until just now. But yeah, I can sell right there in Orson.
Nice.
At that place that's not a TDD.
The admin desk.
So it's when you go to wherever the green, whatever it's called, the hab. I spawned in that green whatever hab center, and I just ran out of there straight across the bridge, and I sold right there.
That's the TDD right there. So you're.
Oh,
you're good. Yeah. Yeah, the admin desk would be on Providence platform. It's the one that's going to have, like, the desk, and there's the NPC sitting there, and he's like, oh, can I help you, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the admin, because you're going to know, because it's going to have the Kovalex box beside it and the kiosks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I know I can sell at TDDs as well, because I've done that as well.
Nice. Okay. I'm glad they made it easier. It was a bit of a at our core, not so much of a problem because you left one building and ran, made a right turn and moved to the next building and then sold then. But at Orson, it was kind of a bigger deal because you had to leave one platform, take the tram, go to the other platform, and run through just to sell the remaining stuff. So it's more of a problem at Orison. At New Babbage, it was a longer trek than it was at our core, but not a huge trek. At Lorville, big problem. Because I got to leave this area, ride the tram, run through Levston, find the admin desk, and sell it. She's getting there. She's getting there. So I bound the two little spinner knobs on the stacks the other day. I bound the left and right, or the top spinner knob. When I turn it, it moves the active MFD left and right. And then the bottom one, when I turn it, it chooses a page in the MFD. Which is kind of nice. So I can turn the top one and pick a different MFD. And then turn the bottom one and it'll be a different page in that MFD. Well, it should be, but it's not going to that last MFD box. What the hell's your problem, lady? Alright, so that's far. That's 2, 3, 4. That. Yeah, see, it's not. Oh, that's got to be controlled by the co-pilot then. Oh. Interesting. I see. I get it now. I wish I could just hit a button and have it. I would like it if, in addition to changing MFDs with the buttons, that we could, like on the power management console, I would like it if I could turn a knob or push a button and have it step through each stack. But I didn't see an option in MFDs for that. So, I mean, I still have to rotate over and then I can pick the pane for it, but it's not going to let me adjust anything. You still got to hold F and then move the little thing around, and so still a bit of a pain in the ass. That would be nice to be able to have a button set to that. So I'll have to make sure the next joystick setup video I do, or maybe just do a short.
Like a guy with a plan.
Hey, Scarred, what's up, buddy?
I'm a dog chasing dogs. I wouldn't know what to do with one.
What do you use, if you don't mind me asking, for keystroker, so that your guy doesn't lag out or log off sometimes?
I have a special profile in Voice Attack that I call Streaming Helpers.
Okay.
And I have a voice command that I issue. Let me make sure he's not listening when I say this. There we go. I say keep alive, and what it does is every 30 seconds, he'll put his fist up in the air, and then 30 seconds later, he'll take his fist down. Okay. And then 30 seconds later, he'll like hit F1, and then 30 seconds later, he'll hit F1 again to get rid of it. So basically, it just cycles through this thing, and it goes on a loop, and it keeps looping on. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was using the other night when I had to hop off. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use this keep alive script so that I don't despawn, because if I despawn and then eventually I leave party, then you guys are trapped in that Polaris and you can't get the doors open, which is probably what happened.
It didn't. You were alive the whole time.
Good deal.
So I used to use a keystroking program for grinding in different games. Like I set it up a bind on my keyboard that I would hit a button and it would just sit there and mine whatever it was that I was doing in that game. And I would watch TV or YouTube videos or whatever while he was working.
Nice.
I can't remember the name of it. It was a paid for like a one-time buy is what it was, basically.
Okay. Well,
and I bought it and I still have it.
Voice attack is basically just a macro. It's a audible trigger to macro or keystroke program. That's really all that it is. But it does have macro functionality built in. It was very Ron wrote this macro, this set of commands for it a couple of years ago when inventory first became a thing. And we couldn't just, you couldn't magically pull it out of your global inventory. You had to pull it out of local. Well, when they first implemented that, it was single click only. There was no move only box. There was no move all. It was just like click one item, move it. Click one item, move it. So Ron wrote this macro. He would say something like move 50 items left. And what it would do is it would move the cursor to the right side of the screen about where your first item would be. Click the mouse, hold it down, drag it over to the other side of the screen, and then let go. And it would just do that 50 times. So you'd say move 25 items left, and it would do that 25 times. I think his maximum was like 50.
Macros like that.
Yeah, remember you guys used to hear me say it on stream all the time.
Type of macros too. We're going out the nose.
Nose, okay. Hey, Scarred, I enjoyed your stream today. I had to dip off about the same time Grumpy came in and you started watching this video. I got off work then. I had to go. But yeah, good stream.
This L4?
There we go.
We're at L4, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said something.
Oh, no, that's cool. It's everything on the left side of the nose.
Left side of the nose. Copy that. Well, I was trolling Grumpy with it, but it seems like Grumpy always comes in right in the middle of an SE video, and he does it so much that I kind of wonder maybe he watches and just doesn't say anything until you start watching a Star Citizen video, and then he just makes a big deal about it. Because, I mean, that's happened too often to just be a coincidence. So he's like lurking there in the channel, waiting for an opportunity to go, what the fuck is this, man? That's it?
Yep, we got some to pick up for here to go back to Virginia, I think.
Copy that. Oh, absolutely, Scarred. The man loves to give you shit. Alright, so we're grabbing a contract where we're picking something up from here. So let's find out which one this is. Collect stems from Virginia, deliver. Collect waste from Arc L4. I'm guessing this is the one.
Yeah, it's either waste or scrap.
Copy, copy.
Actually, it's both.
Alright, got the waste. Oh, Scarred, you'll love this. One of my co-workers is from Germany. The guy's a legit German. Oh, it's been doing pretty good tonight. You've had some fuckery with the quantum travel, but nothing terribly obscene. It mapped me through Bajini Point 3 times tonight. Like, bye, right through the middle of that shit. The orbital markers are 6 megameters away from the planet, where they should be like 100 clicks away from the planet. So I think that's the big problem, is the navigational system's just fucked right now. But one of my co-workers, and I would consider him a friend at work. He's a German citizen that's now, well, he's now a U.S. citizen, but so I introduced him to Fat Electrician today. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, the guy's name is Fat Electrician. So he's fallen into the rabbit hole of Fat Electrician. And he's like, what is this? I sent him the one about the devil duck. The Marines taking the duck in the battle. He watched that one and loved it. And I said, oh, there's more. I said, I gave him shit. I said, apparently we stole one of you guys' submarines during the war, and it's on display. He's like, what? I said, yeah, we kind of stole one of your subs during World War II, and we still have it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Fat Electrician's good stuff. Fatty's good stuff. I'll tell you another good one that I like watching. He does almost daily videos. Is Habitual Line Crosser. I don't know if you guys have ever watched his shit, but his shit can be funny. He's got these characters. He's got the kid, which is an F-22, which is always stored in the hangar. They never let him out to play. There's an F-35, which gets out all the time. There's a giant Strato bomber fortress, the Strato Fortress bomber, the big guy, buff. There's all kinds of characters. I'm telling you, it's fucking funny as hell. If you guys haven't checked out Habitual Line Crosser, you need to watch his daily videos. Casual Geographic? Yeah, he's the one that did the cats thing. The cats being overpowered. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kitty parasites. All right, let's request takeoff. I feel like I'm off center here. He did the one where he covered crocodiles in India like drowning victims. Wait. Oh shit, really? I did not know that. Oh, that's some dirty, dirty shit there. So now we're going to Arc L2. Oh man, that is nasty.
Shields off.
Dude, that would suck. Imagine jumping in the water to try to, what you think is saving somebody, all of a sudden a crocodile's like, gotcha, bitch! Dude, that's dirty.
Quantum travel engaged.
So I guess that answers the question. What question that I've had since I was a kid was, do reptiles actually think, or are they purely just doing reactions? Because when I was a kid, I was like, I don't know if reptiles think. You know, they're cold-blooded. Do they think? Are they just reacting to stimulus? Are they going, hey, I'm hungry, let's find food? You know, is it more of a programmed response? But that seems to indicate intelligence to me. That or some kind of remembered pattern recognition. You know, they may not be necessarily thinking, hey, this will get the humans in, but it could be that one of them did that, started thrashing around, and then discovered there was food, and then repeated the action, and now it's become something that's passed on at a racial level or a genetic level. That could be too. But that just seems plotting to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like something that would, like it's contrived, I guess would be the word to say. There's something to give you nightmares. How's our rep doing? Yeah. Get a little more. Get a little bitty sliver. The same video covered that certain primates have officially entered the Stone Age. Now, that's disturbing.
So, Pagan, we haven't completed a mission. We're still collecting and dropping off partials.
We did the one mission where we picked up from Rikers and dropped off at Bajini.
We finished one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we picked up the, was it like waste or scrap or something from Rikers and delivered to Bajini?
We still have that on here, don't we?
I thought we delivered it already. I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, we still have 6 missions.
Okay. Hmm. Wow. I don't want to do any... Hey, Boots. I don't want to do a bunch of spoilers. I don't want to give shit away. Ow! Boots, watch it! Would you quit it, you asshole? I need to go to the missions. He's reaching up and he's clawing me. Okay, that one, no. This is the one we want right here. This is the one I want to track right here.
Because we have 2 of them going to RKL2.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it where it's actually sending me to Arc L2. It wants to send me to Bajini. That's Arc L4. This is This is the biggest struggle I've had today in Star Citizen Scarred, is this stupid fucking navigation bullshit. I'm gonna have to untrack every one of these missions because it keeps wanting to replot it. Untrack. Are we good? Nothing's tracked, right? Good. Thank you. Now let's go to the map. Arc L2, please. Arc L2. Arc L2. There. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
And there it goes. It's tracking the fucking mission again. Oh, you asshole. That's where I want to go. The place where I'm clicking the map, that's where I want to go. Give me a marker for that. Send me there. Thank you. That was way too much fucking trouble. It's a good thing I'm not a new player. If I was a brand new player, I'd be really confused right now. I don't understand. It's not taking me where I need to go. This isn't what the tutorial said. Untrack. Go away. Thank you.
Wait till some of these missions show up that are time sensitive.
Mm-hmm. We used to have bounty missions that were time sensitive. Remember the group bounties? You had to go kill 3 people and you had like 45 minutes to go across and kill them. That was fun. And here we are. Now suddenly I'm tracking the mission again.
Quantum travel complete.
And it's not the same mission either. It's a completely different mission.
It's tracking the closest one to you.
Well, it sucks.
Which is crazy because there should be like 2 yellow ones right in front of you.
Well, it's actually tracking the different mission. Deliver 6 SCU of waste to Bajini. Deliver 6 SCU of scrap to Bajini.
Oh, the most recent one.
I guess, yeah. It's not even tracking the one for this station. I could sort of understand. It's like, oh, hey, you've got a mission for this station. Let me just make that active so you remember to do it. I kind of dig that. Okay, I get that. That's cool. But we don't. The mission that it's tracking is for something else.
You just untracked all missions.
I know. Twice.
And it's like, you go do what I tell you.
Yeah. Yeah. Mission tracking's been so bugged about Call to Arms. Yeah, I haven't even done Call to Arms, Cosmic. I'm like, you know what? If I shoot any reds, I'm gonna lose the 500 credits. I don't give a shit. It's just not worth it right now.
Staying to try to fight with him isn't worth $500.
Nope.
Repairs that cost too much, Bubby.
Right. You know, there was a time when I would just kill any red that was around. Now I'm like, is it worth my time to fuck with this? How much of those missiles are that I'm about to launch? No, maybe I'll just fly in with repeaters and work him down a little bit first.
Landing gear down.
Is this on the nose or tail?
On the nose.
Copy.
If we got anything here going back to Virginia, that'd be cool.
I don't know if we can look. We can definitely look. That should be just about right. Yeah, mission tracking has been real bad, Brian. And we learned was it a week ago, 2 weeks ago? I can't fucking remember now. With that Benoit Beausejour video, he told us that they're using entities for the missions. The mission generates an entity, and that entity is in charge of the markers. It was stims, right? I better check my shit first before I start fucking us up.
Everything right there.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. I don't want to fuck us up.
I separate them by location. That way it's easy.
Nice. Okay.
Now this should complete 3 missions.
I'm only seeing 2 here.
Well, the one I had the L5 with it. So there was probably 2 yet.
Okay, I don't show anything here to pick up. But I'll look and see if there's something here going back to Bajini or Rikers. What have I got? Active missions, I've got 4. I've got Corundium down to Rikers. Collect waste from Arc L4. Collect scrap from Arc L4, delivered to Bajini. I got tungsten from Bajini to Rikers. Pressurized ice from Bajini to Rikers. It's not uncommon they did that in Star Wars Galaxy eventually let players use token entities that custom craft their own missions. Oh, okay.
Oh, those are the accepted ones. They don't have nothing for offers either.
Checking now. Collect quartz from Mick L1, Port Tresler. Collect tungsten from L4, go to Ever Seraphim. Aluminium to Everest. Collect aluminium from Arc L2, go to Everest. No. Mick L1. Arc L1 to Port Tresler. Crew L1 to Everest. Arc L2 to Everest. Tresler. Everest. We don't want to go to Everest. Why do you keep trying to send me to Everest? Collect aluminium to Bajini. It's 105.
We're at L2 now, right?
Yes, we're at L2 now. Lima 2.
Alright, I got 1 carbon going back to Bajini.
Grab it. As soon as I get it, I will spawn it.
Hold on, I'm looking for more.
Okay, no worries. Take your time. Well, what the conversation told me a lot of things, but that particular part of the conversation told me that they have the capability of giving us markers. They have the capability of giving us a marker that we could purchase at like a Dumper's Depot or Platinum Bay or someplace like that, and have a marker in game. That capability exists. I mean, if they're using a physical entity to generate a mission marker, that capability exists. Oh, agreed, Scarred. We need common markers so bad, or custom markers so bad.
I kind of want to take this mission, but we have to hit our Arc L1 on the way back to Virginia.
I'm good with it. I don't care. We can grab them both if you want. As long as we got room in there, I'm good. Because we've got 4 right now. That would be 6. Most of these are either going back to Bajini or going to Rikers, so.
I'm sharing this one I just got.
Got it. Okay. Small solar cargo hold. Got that one.
Yep, sharing the next one too.
All right, so I'm picking up 2 here then.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, we're grabbing. Okay. Yeah. Well, he already will. He already tries to do that now. Some people take him up on that offer. Others are, I don't know if they're just scared, thinking maybe he's a pirate or something. Maybe he needs to change his character name to Totally Not a Pirate, dude. All right, that's the 2 scrap. And Scarred, Cosmic, that whole crew there, if you guys want to use the Polaris and I'm on, just tell me. I will spawn it for you, and you can take it out and cause mischief. I've got no problem with that. You just have to make sure that I'm on when you want to do it so you can get in and out of the doors. Using NT for missions would also let you don't use markers, givers, and some Facebook crap. Yeah. Oh, agreed. I really wish that the markers were done by NPCs, the missions were done by NPCs. Some of them used to be NPC mission givers, remember? In the bar at Lorville, we had a mission giver. We had the guy at the admin desk. Or not the admin desk. It was Wreck and Disposal in Lorville. He did missions. There's the Hurston guy next to the transfers area that would do missions. We had the girl at Levski that would do missions. We got Twitch and Arcor that does missions. I really wish they just... I don't know if the crackhead still spawns in Grim Hex or not, but we used to have a crackhead in the basement in Grim Hex that would give missions. There was a hologram at Grim Hex that would give missions.
This is how I think they should do missions. I think they should randomly spawn the NPC anywhere randomly in the universe, and it generate a mission for wherever he's at, and you have to go to him.
Makes sense.
Alright, so that last box is stuck.
That'd be kind of cool, though. I mean, it's... we were talking with some... Was it you and I that were talking about how they could run like a cutscene kind of deal, or like an animation, a video? They had to, like... I don't know if it was you and I were talking about it. Somebody was talking to me about it. How they could do, like, an interaction, multiple NPCs perform a scripted action, and at the end of that action you get a mission, and you're like, well, how do you make sure that, you know, someone doesn't come into the middle of it and miss the first part? You could, well, they're already using elevators for that kind of shit right now, so they could totally use like an elevator or a tram or something like that to
Hey, grab this box. Oh, you can't get up. I'll lower the front ramp.
Oh, I see it. We're good. I'll use the box to get up. Oh, maybe not. I can't. I'll use the elevator. Don't worry about it. The box says supporting. I'll take this elevator. Those mocap studios. Yeah, agreed. And I'll go one further. I think that when you buy drugs, you should go somewhere and talk to an NPC to arrange the purchase. So, like, we'll just say that maybe you want to do a drug run. You want to run some Widow. You'd meet an NPC somewhere and set up a Widow purchase or a Widow run.
Right, like around one of the outposts, randomly on one of the planets.
Mm-hmm. You could even do it at one of the Lagrange stations. Because, I mean, they've got all those little alcoves and nooks and crannies and stuff where the NPCs just kind of stand there. You know, a lot of those Lagrange stations have a video arcade. That's a perfect place for it.
Before you take off, you gotta move this box. I can't pick it up.
Oh, I gotta move it. Okay. Now, there was one on the ramp that I couldn't touch. It said supporting.
Is that supporting for me, too?
Oh, shit. Let me see here.
We might have to work together.
This guy right here?
Pagan?
What?
That's your hard place for when you get stuck between the rock and the hard place. Now you need to
Absolutely.
find your rock so you can get stuck between.
Gotta have one. Make bars great again. Oh, yeah, Cosmic. That'd be good. Bar would be a good place for it. You got those arcades in some of the Lagrange stations. You got the food courts. That'd be a good place for it. Hell, you could even do a tribute to Mallrats. You have Jay and Silent Bob hanging out in the food court at one of these Lagrange stations. That'd be awesome.
You're not just going to show up at a bar and carry out an SCU of drugs.
No, but I mean, like, you talk to him and be like, hey, dude, go here. This Colex Boxels, but, yeah.
Yep, you got to go to them.
Welcome.
He gives you the next part, tells you where to go to get it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chewie, what's up?
Or you could tell them how much you're trying to spend on drugs, and they tell you what location has that amount.
Oh, yeah, that would work, too. That would work, too. I'm not saying I've ever done drugs in my life. Drugs are bad, kid. Don't ever do drugs, kid. But I will say that if I ever had, it wouldn't have been something that I went on Facebook and arranged a purchase of. It would have been something that it was a face-to-face, allegedly a face-to-face conversation. Whoop, 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 whoop. Did it again. My left and right is off. Get out of there, Pagan. What are you doing, mister?
How's your hydration look?
37. I'm gonna die. Alright, what's our next stop? Bajini or Rikers? Bajini, I think?
We have stuff for both. I think the Genie will pick up to go to Rikers.
Bajini?
Okay.
Did we have something going to, did you say Arc L1?
Yeah, we got to stop at Arc L1 and pick some stuff up from there.
Okay.
And then hit the Genie.
Alright, I'll go to Arc L1 then. Where are you? Where are you? Collect tungsten from Bajini. Collect waste from Arc L4. Corundum from there. Collect scrap from Arc L2. I've got to collect carbon from Arc L2. I've got to collect waste from Arc L2.
It's like changing. The first one I have is 44K. Collect waste from Arc L2. Collect scrap from Arc L2. Collect waste from Arc L2. Collect scrap from Arc L2. Did it just like swap L1 with two from the same plate, like the same?
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. I'll be honest with you. I would not be the least bit surprised. I'm going to track that one ahead to Arc L2. I am a... Oh, see here. A 6th visit. Who have not done drugs don't smile like that saying they never did drugs. I don't know what you're talking about, Cosmic. I would never.
It changed the bottom set from L1 to L2. So do we have to go back to L2 to get the rest of this?
I guess. I'm gonna turn around and request landing at Arc L2 and see if we got something there. Where are we at? Here we are. A grin of sincerity. That's not a grin. That was squinting. The lights are bright. You guys are imagining this stuff, trying to get me in trouble. You guys are totally trying to get me in trouble.
Landing gear down.
Making shit up. The devil's lettuce. I've never called it the devil's lettuce. At least not being serious. I've made jokes about the devil's lettuce, but never actually seriously called it the devil's lettuce. Alright, drink something, Pagan, before you die. You don't want to die. What do we got here? You know, I know, I've lost people, I have disappointed people by talking about how I'm not gaming in Linux, so we might as well disappoint more of you and tell you that I don't actually enjoy the taste of beer. I don't actually enjoy the taste of beer. I prefer a nice single malt scotch, neat. No water, no ice, just neat. That's my idea of a good celebratory drink. Hearsay. Heathen! Heathen! You Windows running, scotch drinking communist bastard. I don't want to be friends with you no more. It's like I don't even know you. Okay, you got your helmets on? Yep, we got our helmets on. Scotch. Huh?
So this is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe my numbers are wrong. Right down here I have 246. Looks like scrap. I should only have 5.
Yeah, I've got 2 of waste going to Bagini, 2 of waste going to Bagini, 2 of scrap Bagini, 3 of scrap going to Bagini. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 9 scrap going to Bagini. But that's a hell of a lot more than 9. That's...
Well, it's 9 boxes. 2 or 4 of them is waste. 5 of them is scrap.
Okay. Huh. Alright, let me go check the freight elevator, make sure we don't have any cargo waiting to be picked up here. Satanic cabbage. I like satanic cabbage better than devil's lettuce. It just sounds better. You know? It sounds better. Send the elevator down. Nothing here. Alright, well, we were thorough at least. We checked. I think I did a shitty job of picking missions. I picked stuff that was all over the place. It should have just been like, hey, you're only going here. Don't take anything that's not going here, Pagan. That would have been the smarter move if I'd have done that. Alright, so we know we got to go to Bajini. I'm going to sit down in the seat and make sure I've got all the missions and everything is correct. Okay, under contracts, I have 6 hauling missions. Collect carbon from Mark L2 and deliver to Bajini, that's gold. Waste from Mark L2 to Bajini, that's gold. Corundium from Bajini to Rikers, that's gold. Waste from Arc L4 to Bajini, that's gold. Tungsten from Bajini to Rikers, that's gold.
Wait, maybe that's part of it. That waste might be part of this order. How much was it going from there to there? Back to Bajini from Arc R4 or whatever it was?
I got 15 SCU of ice from Bajini to Riker. I've got 11 SCU of tungsten from Bajini to Riker. I've got 10 SCU of corundium from Bajini to Riker. Those 3 are all show gold. And then I've got waste and scrap going to Bajini. Carbon going to Bajini. Yeah, waste and scrap going to Bajini. Just waste and scrap. We got 6 waste and 6 scrap.
There's 2 different ones going to Bajini for waste and scrap, or just that one?
Yep, I think so, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's... Yeah. We've got 2 different stacks of waste and scrap. Actually, 3 different stacks of waste and 3 different stacks of scrap going to Bajini. So, yeah. And the carbon's here. So, yeah, we're headed to Bajini next. Bajini! I hate the Bajini jump because it sends us way the fuck out there. It does. Satanic Cabbage sounds metal. I was watching some Facebook reel, and it was this dog is riding as a passenger, and the cat is driving the car. It's got this dog looking very scared, and the caption was like, something like, when you're not a metal fan, but the driver is, and the dog's just looking terrified, like, what the fuck? And the cat's just got his jam on, looking left and right, driving. And someone commented, they're like, why is it cat? Why is it a cat? Why is the cat the metalhead? And it's like, and people responded, have you ever had a cat? Metalocalypse? I used to, Scarred. My daughter turned me on to Metalocalypse. Fucking love that show. Sufficiently dark.
Shields off.
Sufficiently dark. Death Clock. Wasn't the band's name Death Clock, or am I tripping balls? Rock Soda Cocaine Clown. Yeah. Some of the Adult Swim stuff I liked. Some of it I'm just like, no, this is just dumb. Death Clock. Okay, I thought it was Death Clock. So yeah, corrupted another co-worker, turned him on to Fat Electrician. You just wait. I'm going to get him turned on to Chris Bowden soon. I like some of Chris Bowden's... Well, I like a lot of Chris Bowden's content, but some of it's really funny. I like nerdy, sarcastic, dark humor types. It's kind of my jam. Oh my gosh, are you plotting me correctly? No, no, no.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
I don't think he would enjoy it. I really don't. Why is it trying to send me there? Just send me to Bajini.
L1 real quick.
I'm sorry, what?
I think you want to stop at L1 real quick.
I can if you want me to. No problem.
Yeah, I think the mission might be wrong because I know we're supposed to go to L1, and I still have a marker for L1.
Okay, no problem. We'll head there. Oh, Scarred. I don't know if they're ready to do that. That's a whole new rabbit hole for them. That's a whole new rabbit hole. And then we start falling into the Star Atlas thing. Then we get all the Star Atlas people in here. And it's culty enough. We don't need any more cult stuff in this. You get people who take this way too serious. Do anything for Death Clock. Do anything for Death Clock. Do anything for Death Clock. Love it, Chewie. Yeah, I heard. I heard, actually. Oh, cool. Let's check it out. I'll have to give it a listen one day when I'm feeling metal. My moods are all over the place. My musical moods are all over the place. I can be listening to Nina 1 second. I can listen to Rush the next. I can listen to Tool after that. I can listen to Voivod or Stormtroopers of Death after that. Could be Van Halen. I mean, it's literally all over the place. You might even come in the office one day and hear some classical Beethoven playing. It just completely varies. It whatever mood I'm in.
Did we forget to pick something up from L4?
I hope not.
I would laugh my ass off to walk into the office and hear you listening to good old Devo.
Devo? It happens.
Hell yeah. I'm sure it does. I would just laugh my ass off. I would love it.
It happens.
You're listening to Devo.
You won't hear me listening to country, rap, gospel, or polka. Well, no, that's not true. You might hear me listening to some Beastie Boys. There's some Beastie Boys I would listen to.
I kind of like
some polka. You got to get on the polka train, especially the Weird Al polka.
Well, yes. Yankovic is really good, including his grandfather, who I sold CDs for. He was an American polka.
Show called Home Movie with the guy that comes to Bodsworth and Bod's Burgers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not real big on rap. I'm not real big on hip-hop. I do like some of the Beastie Boys. I like Blondie's rap song. I like the one that Aerosmith did with Run DMC. Even though I don't generally listen to Aerosmith, they're just too poppy for my taste. You know, just like some of their heavily drug influenced tunes, not too bad about. Toys in the Attic had some real good tracks on it. I liked some of the songs on that one, but I'm an old bastard. License to Ill, that's the one, Fixer. You gotta fight for your right to party. Deltron 3000, I've never heard of it, Scarlet. I'll have to give that a listen. I've got some studio headphones at work. I have to plug those into the laptop and give that a listen. Alright, Bendy. You said you've got a marker for here?
Yeah, I'm gonna check to see if the other two that we're missing is here.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll get ready to pull boxes in case there are. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I would argue that rap is more primal. I think rap is more primal.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay. Alright, I'll come down there and start shooting them up the ramp. Ugh. No. No, definitely not. That's a double negative there, Fixer. That's a oh hell no right there. Mrs. B likes some of the country and western stuff. If I had to listen to some, they're like, Pagan, you must listen to 3 country and western songs in the next 20 minutes or you'll die. I'd be like, okay, fine. Let's do Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. There's one. Right there. Got it covered. I don't think I'd murder kittens if I heard Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. And then there's another one he does where he talks about being in jail. It would Folsom County Blues or some shit like that. I don't think that one would make me want to murder kittens either. So I could come up with 2 right there that I would listen to. And what's that one they used to play? No, I'm gonna really date myself on this one. So all of you whippersnappers, just cover your ears. Some of the old fuckers in here are gonna remember a show called BJ and the Bear. There was a theme song to BJ and the Bear. That one I could tolerate without murdering kittens. It may be called The Gambler. I'm not 100%. You know what? I'm going to have to find out now. It's in my head. I need to find out. Theme song, BJ and the Bear. BJ and the Bear. This show right here. Blah, 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 blah. The theme song, also titled BJ and the Bear, is written by Larson and performed by Evagin. So, can we find this? That's not it. That's not the one. I think it may be called The Gambler. I think the song may be called The Gambler.
Look, Kenny Rogers.
I guess. The bear was the chimp. Yeah, absolutely. BJ was the driver, Bear was the chimp. Oh, yeah, it was a long... That's the one. That's the one right there. You found it.
Kenny Rogers.
Okay, so there's the 3 country music songs that I would listen to without murdering kittens.
So, the Kenny Rogers No One Hold Me was my very first country song I ever heard.
I think they played that during an episode of BJ and the Bear or something, and that's why it's in my brain.
Did you watch the movie?
The movie BJ and the Bear? No.
No, The Gambler.
I don't think I have.
It has Dolly Parton and Kenny Rogers in it. Pretty good movie.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Next stop, Virginia. Drop all this off.
Nice.
And we're picking up from Virginia and taking back to Rikers.
Okay. Milk Nose is on the stool over by the closet door. She was cleaning herself and made the stool squeak. She stopped, looks around like, what the fuck was that? So we're headed to Bikini Point now.
Bite my shiny metal ass.
All right, we can do that. We can do that.
I haven't seen kitties get treated.
Nope, they haven't yet. This will be the first time of the... Well, first time for the stream. There we go. Treat time, babies. Bendy's feeding you little fuckers. They're all like, woo, treats, daddy. There you go. Where you at, baby? There you go, Milky.
Ring of Fire and the game.
I gotta give up to give Maggie her treats.
Quantum travel complete.
We already have one, Scarred. Every couple of months or so. Sliver will send City Kitty treats off the Amazon wish list.
Well, here's the thing, though. Everybody now owes $3.99. It's a Pete stream.
Absolutely.
A lot of Pete's.
Pay up,
bitches. Only Pete's, man. Only Pete's.
Pay up, bitches. Oh, I tried. Scarred, I tried. I sent a video of someone redeeming kitty treats and the animation coming up, but the Temptations logo on it. And then I sent them that, and then the next video was the kitties getting treats. And they're like, we're not interested in making any charitable donations at this time. And I'm like, wow.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
So I was like, well, fuck you. Only thing they'd have to do would be just send like a jar of treats or something.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
We are not doing that shit again. It keeps sending me past where I need to be. We're gonna try it one more time. Maybe we can interrupt Quantum just right.
Quantum travel. Shields on. Quantum travel.
I mean, I stopped it as soon as it started. Nope. No dice.
Shields off.
CIG, you have a serious problem with quantum travel in R-Core.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I need to check the wish list on Amazon and make sure the treats are still in there, because when I made it, I put like 4 or 5 in there. And Sliver sent them like 4 or 5 times, so that maybe that they're no longer in the wish list anymore. I'll have to check it, now that I think about it. Yeah, maybe that they're been closed out now.
Shields on.
Alright, hopefully it'll give me this one directly ahead of us. Nope, not quite. So there's a couple of games that are coming soon on Steam that have my attention. I think it's called Star Miners, one of them. That looks interesting. There's one that Scarred's been playing around with, and Grumpy's been playing around with. The Verse Project, I think it's called. That one looks interesting. I've done the demo for Starship Simulator. I like that one. You said we're picking up here, and Pagan, what are you doing?
Picking up here.
Okay, I am just fucking shit up today.
Taking out the front.
Okay, let me see if I can get in position here. I am just putzing this up. What the hell, Pagan? Have you ever flown a ship before? Nope. First time. What the fuck is that?
It's underneath the hangar floor.
It's weird. Alright, let's see if we can repair while we're here, because I definitely fucked shit up. There we go. Time to move some boxing. We've been watching Blacklist, and everything's coming off here?
Yep, all comes off here.
Yay, nice and easy, nice and easy. Love it. And I probably shouldn't go into too much detail because I don't want to do any spoilers in case someone wants to watch it. But there's been this huge plot point that's been building up now for a while. And it happened tonight while I was in the restroom. We ate dinner and then I had to run to the restroom. And I come out of the restroom and she's like, boo, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, what? She's like, yep. And I'm like, oh, man. She's like, you can watch it. I'm like, I don't have time. So I'll watch after I'm done streaming. In all fairness, CG fucked it all up first. Yeah, to be honest. But I'm usually a better pilot than this. I'm just fucking it all up tonight. Got it. Alright, scrap here. Do not take out your party member. There you go. Well, folks, I think Friday we're going to do a big scrap mission for Finance Friday. And then I think we're also going to do some Vaughn missions for scrap as well. Cosmic, I was talking to Cosmic earlier today on Scarred's Discord. And he said he's been seeing a lot of abandoned ships. A lot of abandoned Polaris, actually. At the asteroid bases in Pyro. So I'm thinking if we can get enough people together, we can take some salvage ships and tow ships, security obviously, over to Pyro and clean up some ship carcasses.
And being in Pyro where all the good components are, we might find some nice ones.
Absolutely. So if we have enough people, I'd like to take a reclaimer out there and at least one SRV and some security. So we would need at least 2 people in the reclaimer. Honestly, 3 or 4 would be better. We need somebody with SRVs. A couple SRVs would be great. And then security, obviously. So if we can get 6 people together, I think we can get a good operation going. Doing some salvage cleanup and pyro, and then I think it was Bearded said that they can, they've got Vaughn missions farmed up enough where we could take some of those.
Yep, I have Vaughns all the way to 118K. The ones that we want to do are the 83K, and you want to stay by Yale.
Nice. So that'll work too.
Because then you don't have to worry about the ships hitting the ground or any of that kind of stuff and blowing up the cargo or any of that stuff. So what we normally do is 2 or 3 guys, 2 guys normally on a Taurus because we don't have a Polaris, so a Connie Taurus, and then like somebody in a F7 or F8. We'll go scan on the 83Ks. There's normally 4 to 6 ships. We'll go scan all the cargo, and if it's worthwhile, which most of the time it is, like minimum that I've seen is 3 million on one run.
Hey, get that squirrel off my dick. He knows he's
Sometimes
not
I've
allowed
seen
to
all the
come
way
on
up
my
to
dick.
19 million with maize and weevil eggs and all the other stuff on those as well. So we'll take out the hammerhead first because he ain't never got anything on it but a full crew.
Okay.
And he hits the hardest. So we take him out, and then we go after the Connies, and then the C2s.
Sounds like a plan. I can grab the Polaris. We can do that, and if we need any SRVs or fighter ships, I mean, I've got a couple of Hornets.
I mean, honestly, we could actually salvage those too if we wanted to drag them off somewhere and do that as well. I mean, it's totally up to you, whatever you want to do. But
yeah.
I know how to turn the comms off. I have the Tiger stuff to turn the comms off, the cards. So that we don't get crime stats and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
That way we don't have to go to jail.
Nice. Yeah, because some of the most fun I've had in SE has been either just fucking around and doing stuff, or we did some high-level bounties and salvage, and that was a lot of fun.
Well, later down the road, whenever you'd like to, I know all the contested zones, and I know the X hangars very well as well. So I have all the ships from the hangars, and I probably have 3 sets of comp board cards still, and I have red and blue key cards and all that stuff. So we can always take a bunch of guys and run through there too.
Scarred, you hearing this? Cosmic, you hearing this? Scarred and Cosmic love first-person combat. Absolutely love it. I'll do it once in a while.
And I thought torque off.
You what?
I heard red and blue key cards, and I thought torque off.
Right.
Yeah, you got to have 1 supervisor red key card and 2 blue cards to get to all the comp boards. In Checkmate and Ruin Station, and I think you got to have 1 blue card to get in Obituary. But your 1, 2, and 3 is at Checkmate. 4, and 5 is at Obituary, and then 6 and 7 is at Ruin Station, or 5 and 7 is at Ruin Station, I think.
Hey, Squirrel, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, definitely. We got some people that love to do first person. I'll do it, but it's got to be either towards the end of my stream or do it and then maybe do something that's real stationary for a while.
I'll be honest with you. With a couple guys, you really don't even you won't even really have to shoot your gun. Honestly, I normally I solo it by myself, so I can drop a lot of the guys.
Gotcha. I'm not great at first person combat because I don't do it a lot, but it is something that I actually enjoy doing.
Yeah.
It's just I start getting queasy and then car sick basically and start throwing up, so I can't do it very long.
So my wife is the same way. She can't stand the motion of the screen.
Yep. Now, I haven't tried it with the triple monitor setup. It may be better, but the biggest problem that I've had with that in like VR is that part of what I'm looking at is moving at 1 speed or not moving at all, and the rest is. So that messes with me big time. Yeah.
I tried to get my wife to play VR poker with me one night because I have 2 VR headsets, and she put that on. About 5 minutes later, she goes, "I need one of my nauseous patches. I got to put it on my neck. I'm gonna throw up." So she couldn't do it. So like boats or ships or any of that, cruises, she can't do none of that.
Bendy, I've only got 3 missions here. Is that correct?
No, it should be more, but send them down.
Well, if I send them down and the extra cargo is going to disappear, it may be better if you send this down. Here, send it down. If you got 4 missions or 5 missions, maybe you should send it down.
6.
Yeah, maybe send it down and see what the hell's going on, because I don't want to fuck up your missions. I think you've got some that I don't have, is what it is. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm good with that.
And that's only showing me 3.
Really? Alien Isolation's ported to VR? Oh, there's a frightening thought. Oh. Alien Isolation would be bad in VR. So would Prey. Prey would be bad in VR too. I'm still showing 3 missions here. Collect corundium from Bajini Point, deliver to Riker. Collect tungsten from Bajini, deliver to Riker. Collect pressurized ice from Bajini, deliver to Riker. I know we picked these up. Don't abandon it. Just kind of let it time out, because that's gonna...
So wait, so some of the stuff we gotta take back, right? We're at Riker. No, we're not at Riker. We're at Bajini, right?
Yeah, we're at Bajini. It needs to go to Riker's. Collect pressurized ice from Bajini to Riker. Collect tungsten from Bajini to Riker. Corundium from Bajini to Riker. But I thought we already had all this stuff, but the ship is empty.
Well, no, we just took everything off.
Okay, so bring it back up. Maybe there's extra cargo on there. I hope. If not, then we'll just have to, like, untrack
No,
these.
I moved it all from over there. These are all supposed to be picking up or delivering.
Nice. Okay, I'll start pitching boxes.
Something. Oh, you're on it.
Error? Here. This is corundium right here.
You're good. All this stuff's got to go, I think, to Riker.
Yep. That should be our last stop then. I don't know if my beam's going to reach all the way in the ship. You're 60. I think it maxes out at like 70 or 80, right? Yeah, we got it. We're good. Somebody ported... Was it Doom to a PDF? You could play Doom in a PDF. The guy ported Doom to PDF, and there was another game that was ported to PDF as well. Can't remember what it was. I saw it on Slashdot the other day. Can't remember what it was. I'll have to look it up now. It's going to bug me. So yeah, we get some peeps together. Join us on Friday if you want to be part of the Vaughn's mission or doing some cleanup work in Pyro. Probably do Vaughn first, because it seems like most people can play prior to like 1 or 2. So I think it may be better if we do the Vaughn missions earlier in the night, and then if anybody who's left over still wants to fuck around can go to Pyro. If I can get a chance before Friday, I'll try to get my rep up a little more. I still got a long ways to go. I'm just now starting to get to MRTs, flying MRTs. So I figure at least 28 more to go up to VHRTs, because I think it's like 14 to go up. I think it's like 14 missions to go up to the next level. Oh, she's so cute. My original co-pilot. Mm-hmm. You have become a pyro bum, I think. I went to Stanton once in 401. That was a knock out a suit and take his pink rim glasses at a distribution center. You know, I haven't even done any distribution center missions. I went over to one when they first got introduced in the PTU, and it was so early in that features edition that they weren't working right. The NPCs weren't spawning right. They weren't shooting at you correctly. One of these nights I want to go over there and do some mining. I just don't want to go over there and get a full mole and then all of a sudden we get shot down and everybody who crewed doesn't get paid. That'd be bullshit. So, I want to make sure we've got security. They still don't work right. Good luck getting markers. Yeah, markers are really, really bad. I mean, their orbital marker, at least 2 of the orbital markers for our core are 6 megameters away from the planet. I think that's what's screwing with Pagini. There we go. Yeah, I've heard the senior level hauling missions pay pretty good.
Bro, that box just went poop.
Really? All right, let me check to see if it fell through.
And I was in the middle of putting it over top of another box and it just vanished.
Let me just check and see if we got any ghost boxes. I don't see any here. Maybe it fell through or something. Nope. It did not. I'm not surprised it disappeared. I think we've been pretty fortunate tonight. That's the first one that I'm aware of that's disappeared. Yeah, we got it. I'll walk around. Maybe there's a box somewhere that I can see that you can't. No, I'm not seeing anything, dude. Alright, well, that's more, I mean, we've got more than 50%. We should be able to submit it without any problems. If you have any doubts, then don't submit it, just leave it and we'll just abandon it. Or not abandon it, but just let it time out. It's better that than taking the rep hit. I mean, we're only getting like 20K on this each. So it's not like we're making big bucks on it. Okay. That should do it. Let us get out of here.
Supposed to have 36 boxes. There's 36 of them here, so maybe we're okay.
I'm sorry, what's that?
We're supposed to have 36 boxes, and I have 36 of them down here, so we're 36 SCU.
That's good.
SCU down here.
Maybe they should start giving like 1 or 2 extra boxes. You know, in case something disappears. Like, hey, you're supposed to haul 8, we're going to give you 9. Or you're supposed to haul 50, we're going to give you like 52, 53.
Bonus cargo.
Yeah, it's, you're like, oh, okay. It's if it fucks up, here you go.
Everything shows up.
Mm-hmm. Well,
every piece that shows up and don't disappear.
Right. Well, remember in the earlier on, the cargo was missing, and then it would double up. Okay, so I just tried to quantum travel to Arcor. And where the fuck did you send me? "10 megameters away." That's awesome.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right, that's a outpost. Where's my 5-pointed star? Right there.
I just love that big ass nuclear bomb looking cloud.
Right? I like the snowman cloud now that I know that I can use that as a landmark to find the spaceport. Because that snowman cloud, I mean, if you're over Riker Spaceport, that snowman cloud is to your right. So, like, if you face the setting sun, you're over Riker and you face the setting sun, that snowman cloud is on your right. So now I just look around for that cloud. I'm like, oh, there's the cloud. So I probably need to head this way. I mean, sometimes you'll be further away than the spaceport, but usually in that case, you're right over it, like here. I'm right over it. "30-minute madness." Some of the cats are freaking out. Doing zoomies. Alright, you're going to give me the ones to the south or to the north? Which one you giving me?
Shields on.
To the north. Oh no, that would be south. Come on.
Alert.
We're going out the nose.
Nose? Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that too. There we go. Should be good here. Won't she set flat? She set flat. Nice. Okay. Ooh. Parked a little further away there, Pagan, than you should have. You're almost at max extension before you hit the back of the freight elevator. Get a little closer next time, mister. Get a little closer. Just wait till they start doing weight distribution. When you load the ship, if you put all the material on one side, the ship flies a little heavier on one side than the other.
Well, you have to keep track of what material you're carrying, because some of it weighs more than other for actually.
Mm-hmm. That's going to make these hauling missions a little more tricky. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my audio's all kinds of messed up tonight. I keep meaning to bind the tractor beam to my throttle's thumb wheel. I need to try it one day and see how that works any better than the mouse wheel. I'd like it if I could just push a button up and hold it up, you know, to extend the beam, or pull it down to retract it. That wouldn't have to keep scrolling on the mouse wheel. Got a button on the joy. I think I got a free dial on the joystick. I can try it on that and see if that works. Whoa, ship just moved. Not sure why it would, but okay.
That weight stuff we were just talking about.
Right. I don't think they've got that in there yet, have they? Maybe they do, but... Sometimes when I click these boxes, I can make out a weight. I can't discern the numbers on this tungsten because it's so far away, but I thought it was like something tons. Yeah, 1 ton. Maybe the weight is in there now. Whoop.
Bro, we strong as hell.
Right? Look at that. That's what I get for eating all my spinach. Popeye was right.
That was my favorite spinach.
Popeye spinach? Oh, hell yeah. I love spinach. We had spinach, cream spinach tonight for dinner. We eat that, I'd say, at least twice a week. Love spinach. Hmm?
I love my greens.
Oh, yeah. Spinach is good. Collard greens are good. Mustard greens are good. We eat a lot of rough greens. Green beans. Tonight we had green beans, spinach. I had beef shit chicken. I think that finished us up.
A box did disappear, so we had to do a partial.
Yeah, I mean, as long as we got more than 50%, we'll be fine.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, we're good. So I'm almost halfway through Junior. I'd say just over a third through Junior. I'm not going to have time to do another one tonight, though. Do you need me to drop you off somewhere, or are you good here?
Oh, I can grab my shit. Where are we at? Riker, right?
We're at Riker, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I got that shit.
Okay.
So I'm good here.
Okay, I was going to say that, or I can spawn a Hornet for you. You can fly that wherever you want. But yeah, I need to get a shower and get ready for work in the morning. We got a meeting with the new telephone provider.
The partial turn-in don't work anymore?
The partial what?
Partial turn-in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go for it. We should be fine.
I don't have it. I don't have that button for an option.
Really? Hmm.
This might be one you pick. You might have it.
Okay. Oh, mission tab, WD. Okay. Let's look at our rep real quick. Our rep is here. We'll make sure it's not going to damage our rep. Nope. Didn't hurt it. If it did, it hurt it so minuscule that we couldn't even detect it.
No, it actually looks like it went up a pinch.
Nice. Alright. Let's store the C2. Store the C2. The other one's at Crew 01. Now remember, Pagan, you've got fuel in your Starfares.
What's your hydration look like?
91 on the health. I don't know what the hydration is. Wow, it's not giving me anything on the hydration, but it doesn't usually pop up till I get to like 60 or 70. So, ooh, I heard you yelling. Swatted Maggie. Well, that's not... She's been a grumpy little bitch today. No, Milky's been a grumpy little bitch today. No, not Maggie. Maggie's been, like, in here hiding in the office. I need to, right here! She's my co-pilot tonight. She's been the best co-pilot ever. She hasn't reached over and tapped the cruise control button. Unlike her brother. Well, I'm getting ready to shut it down for the night.
Yep, good night, everybody. It's been a pleasure.
Good night, Bendy. Thanks for hanging out with me and doing missions. I had fun.
Yeah, me too. Ready for Friday.
Oh, yeah. Friday should be fun. We got people with SRVs, people with salvage ships. I think we can get a good, nice operation going on Friday, but we will find somebody we can raid it out to. Yep, there we go. Okay.
You ever watch Granny Q?
Who?
Granny Q.
Yep, I've rated her about 4 or 5 times.
Flavor is on. Or she's just chatting.
She's, Tiny Home's on. We should raid out the Tiny Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like Tiny Home. Tiny home raids out here all the time. We need to return the favor, so we'll raid out the tiny home. Turn our audio on. Let's send a link to the Twitch channel on YouTube. Anybody on YouTube that wants to go watch Tiny Home, there's a link to get you right in there. And now we'll dump the link in here. And now we can use the raid command. Look at me, Mom, a big boy. All right, folks. Friday is going to be salvage ops, salvage combat ops. You're welcome to join us. You want to participate? We would love to have you in there. First part of it will definitely be in Stanton, and then if we have enough time and enough people, we'll carry over and do some ops in Pyro. So I hope you can join us. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to click the magic button that gets the ram. Yeah, Maki, thanks for tuning in with me. I appreciate it, guys. Hit the little button. Looks like he's doing some kind of raft action here. Raid is charging up, ready to deploy. Awesome. I think we're just about ready to hit the button. There we go. We're hitting the button now.
Bye.
Bye. Toodles.